Shout out to everybody out there in the world watching this and listening to this again. And if you're new, welcome to Cap CA Podcast, episode 26. That's right, 26 caps in your ass in a row. And I go by Sound, your host for the motherfucking Cap Podcast. And also, we have one short of the Chubb Corner, our production corner, Erlen. Mindset is on a trip to Spain. He's going to be out, I think, next week as well. But that should be it.
Y'all let me know if we need him or not.
Yeah, Marloon's taking over.
You let me know.
One
look,
city at a
I'm
time.
perfectly in the fun.
He's taking over.
Look how good I look right here, center.
Time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I need this motherfucker.
He makes the camera shine. You know what I'm saying? Per usual. And this week we're gonna start it off talking about current event topics quickly, and then we're gonna segue into our pre-recorded interview with Horchata, a very big TikToker out of Providence, Rhode Island. We had no idea really that we knew him. We were connecting the dots. A very interesting conversation. So if you're in tune for that, and if you know him, I know a lot of people are going to tune in for that. Definitely skip ahead. But in the meantime, I definitely want to talk about some current event topics to keep it going with the weekly flow. And this week we have a temporary special co-host. I guess you could call him. If you don't know who the fuck it is Edwin Robles, people.
¿Cómo estamos?
Graphic designer extraordinaire,
Mira, Marlon, no empieza conmigo, Marlon.
famous Puerto Rican, one of the most famous Puerto Ricans in Rhode Island, I would say.
Mira, la bicho, cámbiate la cara, cabrón.
Damn, no. He's playing into the role too much. But if you're familiar with the podcast, he's definitely been a part of the early episodes. And, he had a big job out in L.A. he had to fly out to for a couple months. So we're lucky to have you here, in your presence. We're lucky to have you. Thank you for coming again.
No problem. Thank you for having me, man.
But let's start off with weekly. Marlon's like, this nigga really just gassed him up. Everyone's going to believe it. If you said it, it's real, set in stone. So now you're going to have to, show your location on your IG stories and shit and give people proof, You got the biddies hitting you up as we speak. But Providence, Rhode Island.
Biddies? I'm not familiar with that song.
Biddies? I don't know either. I'm almost married. Providence, Rhode Island. We'll update you real quick on Providence news, per usual. Shout out to PVD tapping in every week, 401. Motherfucking Rhode Island, roadie. Let's go!
Puñeta.
This week, one of the major news, I guess, because it's local news, but it's actually personal news to us because it's one of our friends. Shout out to Jeremy Pena. He's blowing up. He's in the MLB, and he's blowing up. JP, we call him, Jeremy Pena. He plays for the Houston Astros.
Making that face, we got to start learning about baseball, especially since Jeremy's playing. He's playing high caliber shit. That's my boy. It looks like he's been there for years.
That's my boy. I fuck with him.
Amazing.
Listen, I'm gonna support him regardless.
It looks like he's been in the majors.
That doesn't
for
mean
years.
I need to be into the sport.
He's hitting better than half of the team. The 3/4 of the Red Sox. I'm not even gonna start with the Red Sox.
Nah, he's going crazy.
Jeremy, yeah. Yesterday he
was
viral. 3 for 4, 3 for 5.
No, he's a great.
He's seeing the ball well.
100%.
He's an all-around athlete, man.
Shout out to Jeremy. We're gonna have him on the podcast soon.
We got defense.
100%.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on the podcast soon. He was supposed to be here like a month ago, but he tapped out. Like he was busy out here. He's doing his thing, but we'll get into it with him, soon.
Yeah, like I know the Astros, they get like a bad rep because of what happened years ago, but it's like that team is full of like all-stars. Like,
it's crazy.
He's got such a good team around him, and like I know for
it's a famous franchise no matter what. Even in the midst of controversies, that team, Houston Astros. Even if you don't know it because of controversy, you definitely know fucking Travis Scott shouting that shit out every time he gets Astro World, wearing the hat everywhere he goes, the Houston Astro hats. So they're very famous. And to have someone who we are so, we would see him and have class with him and just be around, and now we see him be a part of that, let alone might be the new face of that whole shit. Well, I don't want to, spoil it, but it's like he's leading up to like being like very like not just a typical person who just makes it to the NBA, NFL, MLB, and like, oh yeah, he's there, but he's making his presence known.
And Jose Altuve, the shortstop, actually the second baseman for the Astros, said that he has that star factor quality.
So shout out to him, man. That's amazing, man. Providence, Rhode Island on the rise, making big moves in different calibers, different facets, different lanes, and never fucking doubt us, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Never doubt us.
Sigue duro, Jeremy. Sigue duro.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeremy, man. We love you, man.
Hope he stays healthy throughout the whole season, man.
Hopefully, man. I think he will. God willing. If he doesn't, you gotta give him some tips because I know you know.
Me giving Jeremy tips, yo, that's crazy.
No, he's kind of. That was one of your dreams, man.
Bro,
I don't want to get emotional.
But
You don't make you emotional. That was one of your dreams to be in his position.
It's not like I'm still chasing it. I'm in like.
You can. We can make it happen. Manu said nah. Manu said nah.
All I can say, like when I talk baseball, yeah, I used to throw 85. That's all I can say.
Oh.
I used to throw 87 max.
I've never seen it though. I've never seen it.
Never.
Because you never want to step in the field. You're
Never.
scared.
We went outside with a speedometer. That shit was kept saying 35.
We didn't even have a baseball.
35, bro.
We didn't even have a baseball.
35.
What were you throwing?
We're doing it on the phone. You think that shit's accurate on the phone?
You're throwing something.
It was a smaller
doing
ball. It
field.
was a smaller ball than a baseball. You would think it'd be faster.
You throwing something. I don't know what you were throwing. What were you throwing?
A little rubber ball we had.
Yeah, some little ass rubber ball. It didn't even say 30. It was saying 60 some shit, but I throw harder than that, bro. Marlon could probably throw in the 60s. You probably throw in the 60s.
I could outpitch
I've reached 88 max. That's all I can say.
You just said 87.
I had to put 88.
What, you adding one more mile? This nigga just capping.
Lying ass.
No, 87.
Lying ass.
Oh my god.
But yo, no.
You would think they'd give him like papers and shit. It'd be like, yeah, like that's a huge milestone, man.
Nah.
13-year-old hitting 87 and shit like that. I see no proof of
Yeah, you would have been more famous than all of us.
nothing. Not even his brother has backed him up on these.
Yeah, no one's showing proof of this.
I don't know. I might have to ask Pablito because I don't know.
My dad backs me up with that. He knows.
Yeah, I might hit up Pablito, see what's up.
We gotta get him in. We gotta interview
You
him.
gotta play baseball with us this year, bro.
That's racist.
We gotta play like
That's
a pickup
racist.
game.
That's racist.
It's because he's Dominican.
doesn't make sense.
It's because he's Dominican.
All Dominicans will have to fucking play baseball. Let me put that out there.
You have to
I don't
fucking
like
accept it.
baseball. That's it. Sorry, I'm disappointing my ancestors. I don't like baseball.
That's crazy, yo.
I don't like that shit. I just fucking tolerate it.
This nigga's nostrils are flaring up and everything.
But I can't fucking watch it. But if people are around me watching it, I get riled up. That's my people. But I don't like that shit. Sorry. Now, if we're betting, talking money,
You rather watch football, American football, than baseball.
100%.
That's crazy. Yo.
Alex Rodriguez's own children told him that shit to his face. They said, "We don't watch that boring shit." Maybe because it's him. No, I'm just kidding. God bless him.
Yo, A-Rod never taught J-Lo how to swing. That's embarrassing, yo.
Huh?
She never taught J-Lo how to swing.
He was swinging something else on her. I'll tell you that right now.
You saw she got engaged?
Yeah, with
Ben Affleck. They got engaged officially.
Yeah.
I heard.
That's crazy.
I'd rather
Like
watch
that
paint.
last.
I'd rather watch paint drying than watch sports, bro. Honestly,
Marlon is
fucking hate
bugging.
watching sports, bro. It's just so boring.
Oh my
There's gotta be
god.
a sport that you can tolerate
I'd
at
rather
least
see
some-
you try to pitch 80.
in person. So you'd
Then-
rather watch it
then-
in person?
Huh?
You'd rather
Yeah,
go
I'd
to a
rather
game.
watch it in person, 100%.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'd much rather see you lie to us, thinking throwing 80.
So if this year I get extra tickets to a Red Sox game, would you go to see Jeremy, if anything?
yeah, 100%.
Okay.
The fuck?
All right, so it's good.
100%. That's our
All
boy.
right. Let's make it happen. Let's vlog that shit.
You said it already.
Let's vlog that
You
shit.
gonna get
I
us
think I might
Red
put us in the
Sox
dugout.
tickets.
Nigga throws me in the
I
dugout.
like
I'm
to
gonna go
meet.
crazy.
Yo, I would like to meet the team. It's a good team. Like, let me shut up.
But let's talk about some topics this week. Plenty of news to talk about. Jojo Siwa, very famous personality, celebrity, artist, came out as gay. I want to say she might be bisexual. I'm not sure. I just know that she's definitely she came out last year, I want to say. And now it's controversial online. She posted it herself. People are already kind of questioning like why wasn't she at the Nickelodeon Awards? She posted a video, I think, to her IG story just saying like I wasn't invited. I don't know why I wasn't invited, guys, but I wasn't invited. But subliminally, people can, like, you know, like, she wasn't invited because now she came out, you know, because before that, she was synonymous with the brand of Nickelodeon. She was synonymous with, like, kids and, like, you know, kids loved her.
Kind of say she was the face.
She was the face of, like, Nickelodeon, bro. Like, people loved her, like, anything related to that.
Wasn't that JoJo girl? That was the face of Nickelodeon?
That's her, bro.
That colorful outfits and shit?
That's her?
That's her.
her.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Oh,
She came out.
Yeah, that's her.
She's like mad energetic. She's
That-
like a billionaire.
Very
Yeah.
billionaire. I know she's rich.
I know
She's rich.
She's got
I know.
like
She might be a
her
billionaire.
cars
She's
are
in
like
the billies.
customized with her face, like
Yeah,
all over it. And
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So that's her. Very, very dope. The definition of a personality is what JoJo is walking. The personality walking.
She is a personality.
Yeah. Comment down below if you guys have any corrections for us when it comes to like her coming out and all that.
How old is she now?
Let's look that up specifically. I know she was young, but I think she's obviously of
young,
age
yeah.
now.
Because she's probably like 18 now. Probably
No, definitely above.
No, I think she's like slightly.
Oh,
she's
18.
Yeah, like,
Wow. So she's gonna turn 19 next month, but she's 18.
yeah, she's still
12 million subscribers. Very huge personality. But I just don't like that concept of like, and it's crazy because we have the Disney shit. We talked about it recently where Disney, it's like they're trying to stand with the gays. They're against like the Don't Say Gay bill. And they want to incorporate gay characters into their fucking company. And everything that they do, they said they want everything to be 50 or 60% gay or just LGBTQ plus or diverse, like the majority of the company by the end of this year or next year or something, like very fast, right? So you have Disney like trying to like take the strong approach, and a lot of people are against them, like boycotting Disney. There's people literally every day outside of the Disney studios, every day with signs. And now we have Nickelodeon, where it's like they didn't do nothing necessarily intentionally, but they didn't invite her. So now people are connecting dots. Could this be like them trying to say something about that? Because it is weird. And it's like after she comes out, now you want to do that? It's just weird. It's very weird. So who fucking knows if they really did that and it comes out confirmed that that was like the reason or like it was intentional? We might have to stop watching Nickelodeon. But guess what? I don't watch that shit already. Who fucking watches Nickelodeon? What's the last like?
Bro, I mean, we're not gonna.
Oh, okay.
We can't really speak on that
Because we're older. But what's the last poppin' Nickelodeon show?
SpongeBob's the only thing that's still airing.
Because Cartoon Network has hot shows. Let's not act like they don't. They still be having hot shows. Like
I do not watch cartoon. I don't watch none of this shit no more.
you know, but you know at least like
I feel like Cartoon Network fell off before Nick did.
no, because you know at least the one where they had like Tyler Creator a part of it and shit. What's that one called? The Regular Show.
The
Regular Show.
I
never liked any of those shows. Those
I
shows
love
are,
Regular
like,
Show.
The content's like corny to me and like
What?
it's always like booger.
Blasphemy. I love Regular Show.
Booger. Throw up.
Boogers.
Weird content, man. The characters.
Because they what they would do is like they veer more towards like the Adult Swim shit that they already had, but they'll mix it up with kid shit. But they still have very successful shows. But yeah, Nickelodeon, if you're doing that shit, fuck you guys. I don't like that. Because nah, man, we gotta be honest. If that's like some bullshit, like why are you not inviting the potential arguable face or the former face? You know, she's of age now. She's an adult now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird. It's just very weird. It's just very weird. So shout out to the Jojo Siwa fan base. Yeah. The Siwaopians, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're specifically called.
How about to say is that one?
They could take that name if they want it. Hey. This is for free. Next one, let's talk about now, and you can pull it up when you get the chance, Marlon. Search like online or on Twitter specifically if you can. Speed. So famous Twitch streamer, former Twitch streamer, I guess, because he's on YouTube, I think, only now. Speed. In general, he's just known as a streamer, YouTube streamer, gamer streamer. Very famous guy. Like, he's very popular. He gets a lot of views. People watch him all the time. And one of his things he's known for is raging. Like, he rages while he's gaming.
So what do you want me to look specifically?
Just look up his name, because there was a video. You'll probably find it. It's like, it has like 12 million views or something now of him being canceled because of this clip that came up.
Why? What happened?
So, this motherfucking kid, 17 years old. He's not even an adult yet. 17 years old. Taking the nation by storm, especially kids love him. He has millions of people watching him live. And anything he does. You find the video?
No, wait.
So it's like an older clip that someone came up with and posted it, and they were just basically stating the concept of like, yo, this is who kids look up to. This is what kids idolize, blah, blah. And basically advocating for like his banning because of this. And he was being like sexist and like just saying something about girls and shit. Once my mom finds the clip, you'll see it, and we'll actually watch it, right? But it's just to me, I'm looking at it like, because we play him randomly whenever we're here. Like, we just see him.
I think it's this one.
You found it? Probably.
That's him?
Yeah, it has to be this one. Yeah, we'll play right now. So here's a clip for context.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
You gotta hit those shots, man.
Shut your stupid ass. Who's you talking to, bro? Shut your nerd ass up, bro. I know how to play this game. Shut up, monkey. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Alright?
You're at the bar.
Alright?
Calm down.
Damn, bro. Shut up, bro. I know how to play this game. I'm not a noob, alright? God damn.
You don't know how to play the fucking game.
What? What, bitch? Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, time out. Is a female
His nostrils.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his things. He has big nostrils.
That's what he's known for, though.
wrong with y'all? Stop talking to me like that, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all, dog? I'm not one of these little lame ass Valorant nerds. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Oh my god, how do you? So this is live.
Yeah, so that was live. He was like live streaming gaming.
So let me say this right before.
Yeah, go.
We
Talk.
I mean, when you rage, you just say
Listen,
anything sometimes.
listen.
I could kind of relate to this, but not to that
Listen, the
extremity.
gaming world is extremely toxic.
But
Let
this
me
is like
start
some-
out by saying that
Is it still like this though? Cause I don't.
it is still like that.
Okay, word.
It is still like that.
Yeah.
Like
Anxiety, depression
especially
still
against
exists.
females, it is still like that. You can legit get into a lobby or whatever. You have a female talk, and they gonna dog her shit.
Yeah.
There's plenty of videos doing that shit.
Yeah.
But I just recently saw a different video. I didn't think that he was getting canceled for this. I saw a video where he was playing the same game, and whoever he was playing with.
So what's the game again? For context, it's
Fortnite.
Valiant.
Valorant.
Valorant.
That was in Fortnite.
No,
It looks like Fortnite. I thought it was Fortnite too, but
No.
it looks similar,
it's
bro.
Valorant.
But
That
it's
game-
Valorant.
Game's trash.
Whatever that is.
Um,
But it's blowing up though, right?
No, it's big.
Right.
Game, in my opinion, sucks though. I'm gonna get destroyed, but I'm gonna fuck. Anyways,
Same concept as Fortnite. It was good.
hell no.
No.
This is like trash.
It's a multiplayer shooter game, but
It's
yeah.
like
And that's the thing. That's another thing. I feel like when it comes down to shooter games, like you
It
rage
brings
a
the
lot
rage out of you.
more. Like
yeah.
you're just violent.
But either way,
you know,
there-
just
there's another
saying-
video that was going viral right now with him
Mhm.
that is he was playing with some people and he was like asking certain he was asking them like how to play and shit like that, and or like how to heal.
oh
And
yes,
you saw that one, and they're like, oh, like only white characters can
Yeah.
do that because he had a black character.
yeah,
Well,
and he's
people-
black.
and people were like, oh, like you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
that's the gaming world, bro. I don't,
That's the gaming
I'm
world.
not trying to defend them, right?
No, yeah, but you're
But,
adding
like,
perspective. No,
yeah.
you're adding perspective 100%. And it's just the concept of, yes, gaming world, this has happened. It's happened to me. I've been in fucking lobby rooms and shit with Brian and shit, and like it happens during gaming. People go crazy. Our boy Brian be going crazy. He be saying some shit.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of, yes.
Brian be acting sus.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
they
he
be
be
going
doing.
crazy.
Oh, no, yeah.
But
Brian be moaning and shit.
So if you're a part of that world, you understand it, right? But then you have someone who is in the public eyes and also a part of that world. You're live streaming. You're not just at home by yourself. It's online. So we have to add perspective where people, if they feel offended by this, you have to like realize like, yo, because there's a lot of people online, no, but he said worse things and this and that. And it's like, yes, he has. But at the same time, this is not necessarily a positive thing. Like he's saying like, and if you look at like the numbers behind him, like, it's like, how does this make sense? Like, this is how he is, and this is what the fuck? He has
I
a
mean-
major following, like millions of people watch him every
But
fucking
he's
day.
young, man, and like, is that what like? he
Yeah.
does
So
for
look
money?
up
That's his
if you
job.
can his Twitter account. He posted an apology. So he apologized for that same reason. He was saying the same thing. Basically, that this clip was months ago, is old, and that he's young and he's learning, and that he realizes
But that
it.
is like,
And he
got a temper
apologized
problem.
because whoever tweeted the tweet of this clip, it went viral to the point that the head of YouTube like commented and was like on it, basically like saying like we might ban him, like on it, like we're on it, like we're gonna handle it, we're gonna ban him, right? But they haven't banned him yet.
This shit.
Yeah, but the people that did ban him are what's his company called? Riot. So they make the video game, that video game that he played, and they make a couple other video games. So he's banned from playing any of their games
wow,
because of this.
That's
Because
crazy.
and specifically because it happened during their game. So they're like, we're
That's
not for
crazy.
this. Like they even tweeted it like, no, we can't. This is not a part of our community. So he can't play their games no more. He's banned from that. So now he can be potentially banned from YouTube. I think he was previously banned. Comment down below, correct us. I think he was previously banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
That's why he's on YouTube, right?
But that's the other thing. Like, you gotta be responsible with your platforms, and this
That's the
shows-
thing. And that's what some people were arguing where they were covering similar to how we're covering it now. And I agree. It's the concept of, yes, you can be yourself and that's what's got you there. But if you have some fucking control of the shit that you do, you have to fucking realize you're following. You have so much power. This kid has so much fucking power. Like, kids idolize him. Like, no matter what he does, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's like
You
a
gotta
crazy.
control yourself.
So if he
You can't go
uses
up
that,
there like Will Smith and start smacking people.
yeah.
man.
If he uses that and starts doing some smarter shit,
Yeah.
it could be very influential in a positive way, and people can learn lessons from that. And even though this is like a lesson to be learned, you know, it's like no, not everyone's perfect. You know, everyone has mistakes, and thank God he didn't stand by it. Press play, watch. He didn't stand by it. He's like he knows he was wrong.
What's good, everybody? It's a clip, that I seen, that's going crazy right now. Me between an altercation with a girl, and I was playing Valorant. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say some,
Valorant?
you know, like a few things from that situation. You know what I'm saying? But that day, you know, I wasn't having a good day. You know, I was getting a lot of racist text-to-speech donations. A lot of people, you know, talking about my dead aunt that's in the grave right now. But look, I don't want to make that no excuse. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to justify. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, that day, I just don't bash on people for no reason. That's where I'm coming from that, you know, statement I just said. But, you know, I'm completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was completely wrong.
I know what you're saying.
Right there. I can't say anything to justify that situation right there. But that clip is from months ago, and I changed from that, and I grew. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm very young. For every situation I grow, you know, and I change, you know, and I got to
All right, he's saying the same thing. I get it.
That is not me no more. That is not me. Okay. And I grow from that situation. That's come from the bottom.
He makes music too. You haven't seen his music?
No.
Should play the one of where he's twerking.
I'm good with that.
I just want you to get some context. You got to see this.
Why are you hitting on him?
Listen, you got to get some context because he plays into the idea of him being gay, which I don't know if he confirmed or yet or not. I think he might just be putting like a Tyler where like
he blew up too because of that one trans.
Yeah, because he was dating like a trans girl, but like
I don't
he
even
would
think
hang out with her.
He would hang out with.
He would hang out with
I
her.
don't want to see baseball right now. The Orioles are better than the Red Sox right now.
Yeah, just put speed. Fuck it. It might just pop up. Speed. Yeah, shake right there. Shake. And it's like it reminds me of the Miami like bounce club music, the Trina, the Trick Daddy. There's a lane for it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect him to make this type of music.
Everyone's gonna like it.
But it's just so strong. It's like, what is this?
It looks like Jid. My God.
At first, I really was
said,
like,
now suck that, and then he's doing it.
yeah.
Like,
At first, I hated it.
it.
I'm like, what is this shit? Like, why is this famous? Like, this is crazy. But like,
take it serious,
it's like you can't take it serious. It's all entertainment. But one thing he can take serious is how people feel about his shit. If people are getting offended, definitely change your ways, like you said. I hope you're growing. And also, these companies who are banning people, keep that fucking same energy for everyone else that does that shit because he's not the only one.
Bro, look at
he's not the only one.
Look at what they've done to Will Smith, bro.
Yeah, they're trying to fucking fuck him out him. So it's like you gotta keep that same energy with everyone else. Like there's other streamers that do that shit, man. You know, they a lot of these streamers they've apologized, they've gone through their phases. Like Ninja said the N-word like crazy, like when he was like, and the other guy, the most subscribed YouTube channel, what's his name again?
Mr. Beast?
No, not Mr. Beast. The number one guy. Fuck, I'm drawing blank. He's not from America. He's like a different thing. He does gaming too.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? I forgot his name.
Oh,
boxed
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie said the N-word too. Like people, so they've been canceled for their past and
I was
shit.
thinking about the guy who boxed Logan Paul. What's his name? He has a big YouTube though.
You're talking about the podcaster.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know who you're talking about. But it's just a matter. It's just a matter of like, yo, like they gotta keep the same energy. I hope Speed figures it out. I think he will. I think he has good intentions. Like he knows like when he's wrong. I don't think he's maliciously like. I don't know. It's just weird because when the outside looking in, if you don't know this kid, that's just ridiculous. Like who the hell is coming at women, coming at everything, like being sexist and like swearing at people. But if you're not a part of that gaming community, you don't understand that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Because like the worst happened.
So normal.
And worse has happened to him.
Bro.
But people have to realize, yes, worse has happened to him, but nobody is him. Like they're not as big as him. It's just random kids online.
There's mad videos that go viral and shit like that. Because he gets, like you said, racist donations. Yeah. Legit. It'd be like Dance Monkey or like just them saying the N-word, hard ER the whole time.
They be coming at him. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. So prayers to Speed. Hopefully you're doing good, man.
Why would you donate something?
Because you have to donate to talk. You can't talk without donating. Or text to speech.
If you want your thing to be.
I mean, joke's on them.
100%. That's what I'm saying.
They're getting paid. They're getting paid to be hated on.
Yeah, fucking send me money and say
that's the thing. He's rich, bro. He's rich as fuck.
Ignore the hate. You know
that's the thing. He's young. I feel like he has so much money now, but he just probably doesn't know what to do with it much. But if I'm him, bro, I'll fucking buy some houses, do some other shit. Seek therapy first.
It's like, bro, you can tell he's got a temper problem.
No, he has issues, like some issues.
It's like,
and we all have issues.
When I rage,
so it's understandable.
How do you rage, Marlon? When I rage, it's like for like
spaz.
5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds.
I spaz. If I rage hard enough, I get
off. It's in that moment, but then I catch myself.
I get off the game.
It's not even worth it.
Like I'll legit, like I used to fucking like turn my mic on and just start talking shit, bro.
I can't.
Oh,
I
you
can't.
just get into arguments like
Back in the
conversations
day.
and shit.
Now,
when they start talking shit, I don't even want to play.
When I get mad, I'll either get off the game or I'll just, I'll just be like, your mom's a bitch.
Yeah,
And I think it's different for me because I
My
don't play
God.
as much. But when I do play, it's just for like that quick second or instant. But when you're doing this long term and you're playing for hours, you almost like feel like you're in the game and like I don't know, it's like you're in a different world with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's probably why he rages.
It depends
like
like
that.
the game that you play too.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, the shooter games,
Yeah.
it's violence. So you'll get violent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But comment down below, how do you guys feel about the speed situation going viral? He's not banned on YouTube yet as of today. He's still going on live. He might be live now as we speak because he's usually live while we're here recording.
Are you sure?
He probably is. Every Monday night when we're filming, he's always on YouTube. The first thing that pops up, Speed Live. So I wouldn't be shocked. He probably wasn't, right? Because we just searched him.
That's funny.
He's
I saw
not.
this video the other day. That's dope.
Were you watching
Kid with,
Sour
like,
Patch
these-
videos?
No, some guy. He's like
He makes them?
No. So he's in Africa and he's just like showing these tribes, like he's introducing candy to them for the
Oh, 'cause
first
they never
time,
seen
like
candy in their
American
life.
Candy, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. God bless him.
And there
I
you
hope
go.
he makes money. Next track. Next topic. Real quick. Speaking of YouTubes and trends and everything that's happening right now, there's a big trend right now with Backrooms. Backrooms, for those who don't know, look up on Google real quick an image, just Backrooms. So Backrooms is just the concept
I'm
of.
kind of scared. To
of
look up
no,
Backroom.
It's like the dark web or some shit.
no. It's just the concept of
The dark web.
No, it's the concept of this.
Sounds like it.
So this image, I think it got created in 2019. The original image of the back room, the first image right there,
This gives me Kanye vibes.
and then like a YouTuber created like a short film about it, like an actual visual. But the back room is just basically the concept of like the world that we go into, like when we get into a coma or something, like not the afterlife, but like another
Oh, that's
dimension.
dope.
You know, another dimension.
I have not heard of this.
But kids be like going on
Dating
Twitter and like on not Twitter, on TikTok and on YouTube. They just search videos on back rooms and like it goes viral. Like these videos have millions of views and everything, and it's like people just obsessing over this.
For real?
And it's nothing. It's literally nothing. It's just like because a lot of people they comment and they say that they see this image and they kind of they relate to it, like they've seen that before, like they feel like they seen that room
God, never
before.
mind, bro. I was
What the fuck was that? It sounded like someone was getting murdered.
Oh my gosh.
It sounded like
never
TikTok scares me
mind.
sometimes, man, because it's like there's so much shit on it.
But that backroom shit is crazy. And the kid that made that short film, shout out to him. I think Kane Pixels or something like that. That short film is dope. But like it's like he's tapping into it more, playing into that shit. But it literally was just an image that someone created in 2019, and now it's created a life of his own. And people are it's like a new age
Nostalgic.
myth, like a new age myth. Like there's always like a new myth and shit that people talk about, and Backrooms is now one of them. And people are now traveling, exploring, going to like abandoned buildings and like creating their own back rooms and shit, finding their own back rooms and shit. It's crazy. I was in the basement earlier here in our office. We have a basement unit in the basement.
That's a back room.
That's a back rooms.
That's a back room.
Bro, that's just a back rooms. That's just some back room shit. Like I wanted to keep walking. I never walked towards the left. That shit might never end. That shit might never end. This is literally a back room. And it's crazy because last night I started watching a show called Severance on Apple TV. It's like the #1 show on Apple TV. Very good show. And the show is basically like some backroom shit. And I'm like, what are the odds? I was looking up backrooms and now they have this show. And I guess in the show they mention it like in one of the episodes. But it's like empty offices and it's like the similar thing where it's like another alternate world, but during in the real world, but another alternate world. And
Like a Matrix.
basically like a new age Matrix type of shit. And I think it's just interesting, man. Like people are really obsessing with that shit. It goes to show you like us humans were bored. We're really bored. We're really
Pretty
fucking bored and
much, pretty
creative. Like
much.
we get bored and all this shit just blows up and you know, hopefully someone monetizes it. I think there's a VR game, but I don't think it's official. I think it's like a indie game that people are playing like in the back rooms. But if someone were to make an official movie or an official show on some Squid Game level shit, high production, they're gonna make a lot of fucking money. Cause it's just intriguing. Kids love that scary shit.
There's shit
While
like
it's
that
hot,
already
while it's
though.
trending.
And there's shit like that already because I've seen videos of like
Back rooms?
no. Well, kind of similar where they like transport you into like a different. You're in that same place, but you're in a different dimension type shit.
Yeah, teleporting.
Like you've ever heard? It's supposedly it's like famous in like Japan or some shit like that. It's called like the elevator game. Ever heard of that shit? You go like in the elevator.
You press all the buttons.
You press certain buttons in a certain sequence.
That's how the back room starts.
You get off on the floor, then you get back in. You press things, boom, 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 and then it's like if you get to a certain, I'm even getting goosebumps. If you get to a certain level, and like
it glitches out.
A little.
Fuck! Don't do it, Marlon. I've already seen pictures.
A girl shows up. Don't talk to her because if you do, you're gonna get stuck. And
I'm thinking about it. You never watched Que Locura?
Yeah,
years ago.
You remember those episodes they used to do that with the people in the elevator, and then when they get out the elevator, there's a fucking fantasma, just some lady.
That's true. That was a good ass show, Que Locura, ahead of its time, punked with the Spanish version.
Yeah,
but with regular people, not even just celebrities.
That was way funnier than punked in my
opinion. I love Que Locura. I might
hilarious.
look it up again. They probably have a big YouTube channel like posting old shit. Who knows?
Pacheco, that was the best character.
But that's how it is. Like one of the main theories behind like the backroom creation, obviously it was just an image, but now it's created a whole life of his own. It's like the elevator shit where like people press all the buttons and then you get stuck on a crazy floor. And in the show I'm watching, Severance is like that. He gets on an elevator and he presses a certain floor, and then like he goes into another thing.
He's convulsing.
The main character, Adam Scott. He's a famous like actor, comedian, but it's not a comedy. It's like a serious role. The show's by Ben Stiller, out of all people. The comedian Ben Stiller. He created the show, bro.
Oh, he's a producer.
Yeah, like he directs and everything. It's his show. And like he went from night in the museum, funny shit, to like doing this shit. Now this shit's award nominated. But I would say check that show out, especially the Backroom fans, because I was like, this is such a crazy coincidence. Like I didn't even plan that. Like I was talking about Backrooms, learning about it, and I watched this show. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's some scary shit, man. Why are you guys so obsessed with it? What is going on? I think people are just bored.
Just curiosity.
Just curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. Let's hope no one dies with this backroom shit.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I don't think no one should die with that. Seems harmless.
Seems harmless. So you pressed the wrong button, buddy. We're in a back room right now.
Listen, if you guys want to watch something like that, I'd recommend watching Another. It's an anime. Watch it. If you like shit like that, watch that anime.
What's the name of the anime?
It's called Another.
Another?
Watch it. If you like shit like that got you like tripping out and shit like that, watch that one. Come back and let me know. There
we have it. That's the anime of the week. Another.
Best anime ever is Dragon Ball Z, dude.
Oh, let's not get into this discussion, buddy. Let's talk about someone we can laugh at.
People who love anime say Dragon Ball Z is like the worst anime. That's why I said.
No, the reason they say that is because
it's the most mainstream one.
It's the most mainstream.
It's the most mainstream one.
It's like anyone who's like, if they say Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, just like the big ones, they're gonna be like, motherfucker, you don't watch anime.
It's like people who hate Tony Hawk. Like, oh, Tony Hawk, but he's because they don't know any other skaters other than Tony Hawk. They'll be like, fuck Tony Hawk. That's not a real skater. What the fuck are you talking about? It's Tony Hawk still. Like, it's still Tony Hawk. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like non-baseball fans.
Dragon Ball Z is fire though. Dragon Ball Z is fire.
No, Dragon Ball Z, bro. I love that shit.
One of the best.
I love Dragon Ball Z.
What's your favorite one though?
Anime?
Kai, like the version of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Like Super Kai.
Well,
Dragon Ball Z Vegeta.
Kai is a combination of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, just shortened.
I know that GT shit was terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
I didn't like that shit.
It wasn't terrible.
I don't know nothing. I know they have a lot of.
So there's Dragon Ball. Yeah. There's Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z Kai again is a combination.
The first three are like.
Yeah, but Kai is the same one. Kai is a combination of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, just shortened.
I used to like Kai.
Then there's Dragon Ball Z GT.
I didn't like that shit.
Then there's Dragon Ball Z GT was fire because they had a baby Vegeta. They had Super Saiyan 4.
Nobody want to see those fucking baby versions of the fucking. I did. I hated that shit. When I used to go on the episode and there was a baby fucking Goku, I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm looking for Super Saiyan Goku. Go hard. Get the fuck out of here with this baby.
Edwin's making it clear that he's not a pedophile, guys.
He was still going hard as a kid.
The only one I didn't mind, like, is like a younger version of Trunks, but it makes sense because he's from the future. But why all these niggas like babies? Nobody wants to see this. What is this? Like Teletubbies? Rugrats?
Sound like Jerry Seinfeld. It's like a Jerry Seinfeld skit, like out of fucking like, well, what is anime? Dragon Balls? Balls on the dragons? Let's make fun of someone who needs to make fun of himself more. T.I. is getting booed everywhere he goes for doing stand-up comedy. The biggest situation has been the Barclays Center about 3 days ago, where he got booed by thousands of people. He was one of the people performing like at a major, almost like comedy festival. There was like a big lineup. I think it was like someone else's main show, but he was there. It wasn't just him. People were like, oh, all these people went to go see T.I. by himself. No, that wasn't the case necessarily. You might have joined if you fucked with T.I., but he wasn't like, you know, it was one of the names on the fucking card. But he got booed a lot to the point that he kept going. I'll commend him. He did the whole 15-minute set, I heard. He didn't stop.
15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes that he has that he goes everywhere and does.
That must feel like forever on stage.
Yeah.
At least, especially for a beginner.
He pushed through. He kept getting booed, but he pushed through. He didn't give a fuck. At the end, I think he played one of his songs. And then the crowd just went crazy and had like a standing ovation.
He performed it or he just played it?
He might have performed it. But I like that concept of like, yeah, you guys don't fuck with this, but like, yo, I'm a rapper. Like, you guys know me because of this. And then he just does at the end, like to end the show, end the set. But it's like very interesting seeing him take this fucking route. We broke the news. It was the news months ago when he started doing it. But now he's consistently done it and he has not stopped. And he keeps fucking going. And I think last night he had another show where he addressed the show that went viral, him getting booed. And he was talking about himself being booed. And like he was having nightmares jokingly about being booed and blah, blah, blah. And that whole process. And just the concept of him, he responded where it's like, I'm following my dreams. It's something I love. And this is a part of it. Like, I'm going to be booed, but fuck it. And I like that, man. I commend that because if you think about it, he's not doing this for money. He knows how to get money. And if you're really on social media and you follow what's been happening with T.I., they've been really making fun of him for the past, like, 3-4 years. They haven't really been respecting him how they used to. There's been this running online joke with him, his family, his girl, and, like, rumors, accusations and shit. About it. So he's been like the butt of a lot of people's jokes. So I think it's very interesting that now he's taking advantage of that, I think, without saying that specifically why he's doing comedy and doing comedy. He's doing stand-up comedy, making fun of himself, making fun of people, and trying to do something that he is actually good at in a sense where it's like he knows how to be on stage, he knows how to talk to people, so he has that stage control. But now he has to get, I guess, better at people taking, I guess, his comedy serious. Even though that sounds weird because you're not supposed to take comedy serious. But I guess taking him seriously at doing comedy. Because at first it just sounds crazy. T.I. We had a friend, Carlos. He was at, where was it, Florida or something? And he was there at one of the shows at one Bodega Los, nigga.
Oh, okay.
And Danny. Was it Danny? Him and Danny.
I call him Sandy, that's why.
And they were both there. And they were at like one of the early shows that T.I. did, coincidentally, before it kind of became like a known thing online. Because he's been doing shows for a while. Like random pop-up comedy shows across the country randomly, like not for money.
Sandy was like, he's doing that because he's broke.
Yeah, that's the running joke. People were like, this guy's broke. But it's like, think about it. Comedians get less money than people that do music. If he really was broke, he could just try to do another hit. Like get with Justin Timberlake again, do another hit, etc. He doesn't need that. Like, you know, he just, I guess, is just following his passion, following his dreams. Yeah. And fuck it, man. I wanted to potentially do that shit, but it's like that shit takes a lot of guts. And like to do stand-up comedy, like, because I respect people that do it, like the legends in that game, but to do it like freshly new is like, I don't know. Like, but I don't know, is stand-up comedy something that people are born with? Almost like you grow up wanting to do stand-up comedy?
It's all about practice. It's like everything. You got to practice it in order to get better at it. And it's like he's still practicing. So it's like, I'll be, so is he how big are these like events?
The one that went viral was at the Barclays Center.
So what
huge. That's like 10,000 people.
See, like he's bugging. Like he's not known like that to be packing that.
Yeah,
you're gonna.
Some people were saying that
your name, but it's not because of the.
No, but it wasn't just his show.
That's
what I'm saying. It was someone else's show. He was a part of the lineup.
Okay.
Or he might have just been last minute added. Like he's not on even like the promotion really. Like he doesn't post flyers.
And they were booing him like crazy.
Yeah, because his jokes weren't really hitting. He had a joke about like having sex with his son's mom, which is obviously his baby mother, his girl, and like talking about like how his son like didn't fuck with him because he was like I'm fucking his mom, but some shit. It was just jokes that weren't hitting, right?
Yeah, it all depends like how you I don't know, like
because some people they try to like Drewski's trying to do it now stand up, and it's like it's not easy, man. That shit's serious. Like I went to see a stand up comedy show last week, Brooke Kreischer. I forgot the opener names, but the openers were really funny.
You gotta look confident, one, with your body, just like your body language has to be there. And then it's like I guess comedians do it differently. Some comedians write their stuff. Some do it like kind of on the spot.
Yeah.
So it's like it takes practice.
It takes practice, man. But shout out to T.I. for even trying.
Andrew Schultz said that. He said it's gonna take him a while. And Charlamagne agreed, and I agree too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's gonna take him a while, but I think he knows that. That's why he's going so hard. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't do arenas right away. Like,
oh yeah, that's like you gotta probably like little bars. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, it's
little
dope how he
venues.
did the next day again in the same arena again the next day,
Yeah,
and was laughing about it, like him being booed. So that was dope. I'm like, damn, okay, like. He's taking advantage of that. He's not like shriveling up and like hiding away. But he's probably been through it all. Like when you're a rapper and shit during your early performances, you've probably been booed and shit. Like no matter what. Like if you're out in public.
At the end of the day, you gotta give him balls. He just did it in a big ass arena.
Yeah, bro, man, fucking people. That's just nerve wracking.
Yes.
Was that nerve wracking?
Yeah, of course. But
I want to see. Let's try to.
I can't
Edwin
even-
Robles, stand up comedy coming soon.
Okay,
Dunkin'
never
Donut
said 15
Center,
people,
summer
man, but
2022.
He's looking for it. It's like he knows what's coming. You know what comes with the territory, but it's like you could start and smaller and build your way up until you're.
Put the mic closer.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't know. It's just like his content's probably trash.
Yeah. His content.
Yeah, it's just like what he's
Yeah.
writing, like what his jokes are about.
His
It's probably
material just
trash.
probably
His
needs more
material.
work. Yeah, it's probably what it is. Like I don't know. Like we can't expect them also to be like Dave Chappelle #2 like right away. Like that'll be crazy. Like if he's like legend comedian right away, like that's not good. That's impossible, bro. Like God bless. Maybe that might be a case. Some people might happen overnight, but it's not realistic. Like you need a lot of background work.
Yeah,
That's not gonna happen. But shout out to T.I. for trying to do or doing comedy. If he does a show out here, I'll go see him. But that's the thing. You're gonna have a lot of people doing that, where it's like they want to see what this guy has. Like,
yeah,
let's prove me wrong.
and they just want to laugh at Ti.
Exactly. So that's the fucking
Some
thing.
people just go there to laugh at people.
I think if he does it for a couple
Not
years,
even at their jokes,
he'll
just
pass
laughing
that.
at them.
Yeah,
See how bad they are. That's kind of like sad, but
it's fucked up. But that's the haters doing their fucking job.
yeah.
New music this week. Too much fucking music to keep up with. It was a crazy fucking weekend for releases. So many fucking albums. We'll start with the Spanish album El Alfa. Sabiduria is out right now at Alfa.
Second track's
Dembo,
hard.
Dominican artist, very big, the biggest Dominican artist in the world right now. Dropped another album. The first album was very successful. This one was coming off of like a random shock drop type
you
of
heard
type
it
of energy. I haven't even heard it yet, but go check it out. Coil Ray,
Wait, what happened?
El Alfa, his album that
Random
dropped.
music. And I was playing it
That booty
earlier.
shit he was playing earlier.
That shit was hard.
Don't
Don't
fucking
play it.
play
Don't
it
play it.
again.
Don't play it. We're
Don't
gonna
play
we're
it.
gonna get the whole video blocked.
Shit
Yeah.
was hard.
Coil Ray dropped her album.
La
her
Bachata's hard.
Trendsetters, her debut album that she's been waiting to drop for a while. I haven't heard it yet, to be honest. I'll be
Haven't heard
honest
it
with
yet.
you. I'm trying to maybe reach out to her team. They haven't responded yet to maybe do something with her with that album. But regardless, shout out to Coil Ray, New England's own. She's from Boston, pretty close nearby to us, for those who didn't know. And yeah, shout out to Coy. There's a lot of drama, but we don't got to address the drama. The music's out. Comment down below, how do you guys feel about that album? Fivio dropped his debut album as well. So it's back-to-back debuts, Coy and Fivio. I like that album a lot. Bible. I think it's a very strong album, very strong debut by Fivio.
I fuck with that album.
Man, that shit's
fuck with
good.
that
It
album.
reminds me of Pop Smoke's album. Not the first album, but the album that dropped after he died, where it had like that strong, like impressive, and like
Yeah.
it's impactful. I feel like this Fivio album can have that same thing, especially for drill music. But it's like
This
more
is hard.
polished. It's not
This
just
is
straight
hard.
like drill.
Like the fact that it took Fabio to make Lil Yachty sound good.
Yeah, Yachty sounded
Crazy.
good. You know,
Crazy.
I didn't love the Koi feature. I didn't
Mhm.
love a lot of the other features. The ASAP Rocky feature was good towards the end.
Quavo killed both of
Quavo
them.
killed his shit.
Oh yeah, Quavo's on it. I
Yeah,
haven't heard the
twice.
album yet.
He's on it twice.
You haven't heard that one? Bow! That shit's
I
hard.
haven't heard that
Click,
one.
click, pow.
His music never
Movie.
interested me.
Viral.
I'll give it a try though when I'm in like.
He
maybe-
owns that word now. Viral.
Oh yeah,
He bought it.
I'll probably
Online.
listen to it like maybe one of these weekends or some shit when I'm feeling like so like just partying with a couple friends and stuff, you know.
Okay. Do your
Yeah,
orgy thing,
I-
Blast
motherfucker.
music in
Go
the
to your
car.
orgies.
Yeah, I can't see you blasting it. This is just a little too hard.
He's gonna play Fivio at his
Little too hard. I
orgies.
used to listen to X. I put you on to X. So
No,
I
you
wouldn't
didn't.
say anything's too
You
hard.
didn't
for
put me
X
down
the
there.
artist, guys, not the ecstasy pills. You have to clarify. There's people listening that don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Sound like you just fucking advocated for drugs.
XXX
Said that bitch
Tentacion.
to X.
Like, I put you onto ecstasy.
Yeah, but
No.
you don't listen to stuff like that though. bro.
DMX. This is like you can't compare.
You listen to
these.
42 Dugg and ESTG?
42 Dugg.
They
is
dropped a
weird.
collab tape, ESTG and 42 Dugg. I gotta check it
Haven't
out.
heard
I haven't
it.
listened to it yet.
Haven't
I
heard
can't
it.
listen to 42 Dugg.
How about
The only
Vince
42
Staples,
the
his
only
5th album?
Haven't heard
The
it
only
yet.
42
Good
Dugg
album.
song I like is Grace with Lil Baby. Vince Staples.
Vince
I
Staples
like
dropped his 5th
I like
album.
his last
The last
album.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped another one. In my opinion, it was too soon. And this album might be even a bit too long, but it's a good album. I think it's one
How
that you
many
got to
tracks?
replay it.
Probably not more than 12, huh?
It's 16, but it's
Oh,
two
shit.
interludes type of shit, so it's basically 14. But shout out to Vince Staples. Go check out that album.
He doesn't really
Ramona
promote
Park
his
broke my
stuff,
heart.
huh?
Ramona Park, I think, is a place in his like Long Beach where he's from. So it's like a personal album.
Mm.
Gunplay dropped a project. I don't know if it's an album, what it is. I don't know if Gunplay's independent. Very
How's-
random.
Who's Gunplay?
You don't know who the fuck Gunplay is?
From Florida?
Yeah. How'd you know that he's from Florida?
Kind of.
You remember Cartoons and Cereal with Kendrick Lamar? Cartoons and Cereal.
Yeah.
Him and Gunplay.
That's
Gunplay had the second verse.
That's
Nobody gonna hit me.
How did I-
Nobody gonna kill me.
I love that. Fucking
Bro, and he was part of MMG. He might still be MMG.
That's crazy how I knew he was from Florida. I don't know how.
Yeah, he's from Florida. But shout out to Gunplay. I gotta check out that project out. That might be the sleeper project of the year. Who knows? Because I feel like he's really good. He just needs a proper
Kendrick in the
team.
album?
No, Kendrick's not on the album.
I'll be in.
The whole world would have been
Going crazy.
frozen. Type of question. Bia out of Boston, Puerto Rican,
I
dropped
can't believe you.
that
Dude, you
track
like
with
that-
J. Cole.
You like that track?
I think it's the best song this year. Probably. I like the Diet Coke by Pusha T. That's my favorite rap song this year. But this Bia song,
I like Bia's verse more than J. Cole's verse. J. Cole's, I'm
you're
sorry.
bugging, bro.
J.
Get
Cole,
closer
I
to the
don't
mic.
like-
You're
I don't
bugging,
like-
but get closer to the mic.
I don't like
Put the
J.
mic closer to your
Cole,
mouth, you
like
bugger.
playing with that sound. It didn't fit him in my
Yes,
opinion.
it did.
Yeah, Cole ate
It
that shit,
was-
bro. Everyone says it. No one's saying the opposite.
It was trashabilistic.
Oh my god, it's blasphemous statistic. What you saying?
Because he kept saying, ballistic. It was whackabilistic, in my opinion. I don't know, man.
Cancel this man.
But again, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Of course I can't do it. I'm not a rapper.
Anyways, I like the
Isn't it-
song.
So you're telling me you're going to go back to that track?
J. Cole's,
you could-
J.
it's
Cole's
a-
verse is better than Bia's.
Yes.
Nah, man.
But the song is good. I like the
I
song.
think Bia's verse is more like tasteful. Like, I don't know.
I like going to London and shop at the mall.
It's better in my opinion.
Pricey.
Because I know like her sound sounded more like the UK sound more than how J. Cole did it. I didn't like how he went about it. It was whack in my
J. Cole, they were trying to compare J. Cole to UK sound and shit like that. All he did was a little. He didn't even do their accent.
Yeah.
It was just the way that he flowed that it kind of
and I
sounded
didn't
like he
the
did
flow.
it.
His
He fucking snapped on that
I think
shit.
he went hard, bro.
no.
What
I'd rather-
does
I'd rather
what does
listen to
Eric
Benny
say? What
track.
does YI say? Snapped like a fucking
Eddie
turtle.
didn't like it either.
Huh?
Eric didn't like that shit either.
Eric doesn't listen to stuff like this
We listened to that
no
shit
more.
at the same time. We both said we didn't like that shit.
Eric listens to
I'm talking about YI people.
instrumental now.
We
He's a
listened to-
new man.
No, we listened.
I
to
like that
everything.
song.
I like
He
it.
killed that shit.
I like
bro.
the
I don't-
Benny.
I
I like the
don't-
Benny track way like that verse on the Benny track is way better than this verse. On this
Oh,
one.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%.
This one's more like mainstream-ish.
This is more mainstream.
With still with some
I don't
bars.
think I don't think it has any like replay value in my opinion. It's just something you listen to and it's gone in 2 months.
I go to London and shop at the mall. I think it's the best song this year, like overall, like
That-
on some like radio,
I don't agree on that, but
on some radio shit, like.
I
universally.
liked it. I'm not gonna replay it
Exactly.
as often.
It's like
but
something
I
you
liked
appreciate
it.
for the one listen and you move on. It's not like
I guess I'm a whore.
Might be.
you're bro. I know you. You're not going back to.
I'm
that
a whore?
shit and you.
Nigga, I'm married.
Nigga, I'm talking about the track. I know you're not listening to that shit. in
How
your
about the
car.
Pusha T Jay-Z song?
Haven't heard it.
Oh, you haven't heard it yet?
I like Diet Coke better than that track.
Neck and wrist don't lie. I like Diet Coke more than that track. I love the Jay-Z verse. Don't get me wrong. Especially when you break it down like I did in the reaction. Go check it out if you guys haven't yet. It's definitely very impressive. It's like, whoa. But I think it overshadows the whole song in my opinion. The beat has grown on me more now with the Pharrell hook. Neck and wrist don't lie. The more I played it now recently. But overall, Diet Coke takes the fucking cake for me. I think Diet Coke is a way better track.
Yeah.
It's more impressive
And I give that
overall.
like a 7.5. I would even say. Like,
Diet Coke?
yeah.
This guy's horrible. This guy's a horrible critic. This is what's a 10 out of 10 for you? What's a 10 out of 10?
His
track.
What's a
his-
10 out of 10 song
his
in the
favorite-
world?
His favorite
to ever
artist
exist?
is Lil Yachty, bro.
I'll say like. Let me look on my phone.
No, just say off the top of your head, because if you don't say off the top of your head, you don't fuck with it. Chief Keef?
Cartoon
Big Sosa?
Cereal, Finito. I don't know. Stuff like that.
Let's talk about
March
new
Madness.
shit. New shit.
New shit. I like that Rema track. It's
Diet
called
Coke
Calm
is at
Down.
least an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
bro.
Diet Coke's at like a 8.
Come on,
I
you
give
can't
it a
say.
7.5.
I think I gave that shit a
man.
9 or some shit, but 7. Jesus Christ. How
I
about the
like
new?
Johnny Peace Caddy better than that track.
How about did you guys listen to the new Lil Baby songs? He dropped 2 songs.
I listen.
I
I,
heard-
listen
I
only
heard-
to Right On.
I don't know.
Right
the
on
name
and
of
on
it.
in a minute.
Right On, he goes hard.
I like In a Minute. I think In a Minute is the one where he samples.
I heard one of them. I didn't really like it.
Right On is the one with the Rolls Royce.
Oh. Okay, so the In a Minute is the one where he samples Pound Cake by Drake. He samples that one.
Oh wow, I need. to
Yeah,
listen
I
to
like that one. I like that one more. It's interesting to me. I said in the reaction, people were like hating on me. Oh my God, you're crazy. But I feel like I don't know, Little Baby. Like these songs are good, but it's not like. To me, it's not like how it was back then. Like
Back last year or the.
yeah, and
was
he
it
has
2
that
summers
star
ago?
power still. I think he just has to make the music like that. Because he said that shit last time. The whole album was called My Turn. It was literally his turn.
When did that come out?
Right
Last
now, it doesn't
year?
feel like it's his turn.
No.
No,
2 years ago.
2021. I
2
mean,
years ago.
2020. 2 years ago. Yeah, it's older now. So he took a 2-year hiatus and he's coming back now officially. He dropped a 2-pack I think last year
Lil Uzi said he's dropping.
with On Me and I think Everybody.
Yo, pay attention to like when I have like the main camera. This shit keeps flickering.
Oh yeah.
It's not the camera, but something here. It flickers.
Oh,
So yeah.
maybe the screen or some shit.
So definitely pay. Like you're gonna have to view the video. It's done it like 3 times.
Okay, that's fine.
Right
Yeah.
down the.
No, that's fine. I'm keeping it roll natural, bro. Over here, there's no more. No that shit no more.
Anyways,
Writing down times.
keep it going.
Uh,
Um,
Get used to the new ways, buddy. Speaking of new shit, did you hear the new Jack Harlow song? No.
The one he showed me that he sampled.
He sampled Fergie-
That
Fergalicious.
shit was bad.
G
what?
L. He doesn't like it either.
Nigga, you
Bro,
can't.
what?
You can't try to sample
I've
that
been,
track and
that
not
shit's
go
hard.
I've been a
as
G, throwing up L because he's
Sex
from
in the
Louisville.
A- Come on.
He's
come
from
on.
Louisville,
half.
Kentucky. He's from
hell.
Kentucky,
6.5
Louisville.
out of 10 on my for me.
Sex in the A M. I think he could do better. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, but I don't think it's a bad song. Like people are like, Well, I do see people
think
like
it's,
like
it's better than what's the other one that you didn't like?
the Nail Tech. It's better than Nail Tech.
It's better than
No.
Nail Tech.
I wouldn't say that. I like the other
Oh,
one.
Nail Tech is bad. I'm sorry. I
The
don't
one
like.
that's like the
Get
random
this man out this room,
chants.
bro.
I'd rather listen
Hate
to
that
that
shit, man.
bullshit.
I don't
You never
hate it,
listen
but
to
it's like-
Chance?
What? That's the name of the track?
No.
What?
You said he thought you said Chance the Rapper.
No, I'm not talking
Nah,
about.
nah,
that.
nah, nah. Ah! Get that
Chance
pelican
fell
out of
off,
here.
man.
Get him out of here.
Damn,
Shout out to Chance.
This man's pissing me off with his fucking music
Takes.
shit,
Yeah,
bro.
it's crazy, bro.
bro.
But some people say that they don't like
I don't
it,
even
but
do it intentionally.
I like
that's
it.
just my opinion.
I
but
like
I
it.
don't.
I like
It's
it.
not trash.
I like
It's
it.
the number 1 song in the country.
I like it.
It's the biggest song on TikTok right
It's
away.
I like Jack Harlow as a person though. Like he seems like a dope person. Like
Bro,
I'm
he's
not
hu-
saying I
he's
met the
People are
kid.
already
hilarious.
calling it song of the summer, right?
like
I
his
rather
personality.
play that. I like
I
to
like
go to
it.
London and shop at the mall. I rather play the Bia track than that one.
Yeah, of course.
But it's like a competitor.
I would.
But Jack Harlow, they're saying that this is a song of the summer. It could be there. First Class. Shout out to First Class. The song.
I don't see it.
Major reaction I have up. But it's crazy. I don't know. It's interesting.
I'm waiting for
waiting for-
Kid Leroy and Fabio. They sampled
On the deluxe.
No, they sampled the Rocketeer song.
Oh yeah, by
Fly away.
damn.
Okay.
The
that's
gay
a
artist,
fact.
the famous gay artist, the legend. What's his name? Fuck.
You haven't heard that snippet?
Yeah, I heard that snippet, but I think that's gonna be on the deluxe supposedly. The
On
Fivio album
Fabio's.
deluxe.
Oh, so
yeah.
it's Fabio's song.
Yeah, from what I saw, yeah, he has a
Ooh,
bunch of
I'm
heat
waiting for that
on the
shit, bro.
deluxe. I'm like, fuck, he just should have made that just the album. But
You haven't heard that snippet?
we'll see when
I
that
haven't heard
drops. We'll see when that drops, man. But
It's just tough, bro.
Lil Durk there's a fake Lil Durk. If you want, look it up real quick.
No, the fake I got hit. I sent
saw
to
it?
the chat yesterday. It was hilarious.
this is a fake Lil Durk walking around, and
So-
people
so
are
what,
saying that
just
this
fake
is
Lil Durk?
dangerous. Yeah, fake Lil
Yup.
Durk.
Dang, bro.
It was a YouTuber, I think King CID. Shout out to him. He's a big YouTuber. He makes a lot of random content. He does like in real life type of shit. And he has a guy that's a lookalike of Lil Durk, and he's walking around with him, and they shut down the mall. Like people are going crazy, want to take photos with him. And a lot of people are commenting online, especially on Twitter, like, "Oh, this is dumb. He's gonna put his life at risk, etc." I personally don't agree with that because people want to act
Where is
like.
he? Where's he located?
I don't know, but anywhere he goes, he's just going everywhere type shit. I think that was in Florida. It's a mall in Florida.
Chicago's a different story.
Which one you want me to
Oh no, yes. If he goes into the beef, just go to images. We just a quick photo would do would be so what's it called? Suffice. Fucking words. Suffice. He looks like Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Dressed like Lil Durk. Same hair. Same innocent young face type vibe. Yeah. So it works,
I
man.
don't know if I would.
But this has been happening.
I
This
agree saying that Dirk's face looks innocent. Dirk looks like he does some.
Also, he's a
Lil
murderer?
Lil Durk
I'm not a
looks
cop,
like,
bro.
Lil Durk looks
Everyone
like
wants to be a snitch. He just said this guy's a murderer and he
Lil
killed
Durk
people.
looks like a kid, bro.
Yeah, Lil Durk's young, man.
He acts like a kid.
Well, he's not that young, but
Hey,
he's
hey.
young in the face. He has 7 kids.
Look
Let's
at,
be
look-
honest.
look at
He's
Lil
been through a
Durk.
lot. You know.
He looks like a little kid.
But it's crazy because there's a fake. We saw it. There's a fake Arcangel, fake Rihanna, fake Daddy
Fake-
Yankee,
fake
fake at
Future.
Alpha,
That video you sent me yesterday. He
fake
said-
Future.
That kid, he spoke just like Daddy.
Daddy,
Yankee.
sick of daddy, sick of daddy, yo. Perfect.
Yo.
I didn't watch it.
And
See
there's
that
a
Arcangel one. Yo tengo un flow.
get on the mic, buddy. Get on the
cabrón.
mic. Get on the mic. Too far from the mic.
Damn.
But the
Keeps
little
moving.
Durk one, I haven't heard him yet, so it hasn't been like that type of level. I have visually, he just looks like him. I don't think he's trying to impersonate him where he can talk like him. I don't think so. But I don't agree with people saying that it's dangerous. I don't think so because if he's going to the hood or some shit, like yes. But if he's just walking through the mall, I don't think like people have that shit misinterpreted. Yes, Lil Durk has beef, but I do not think it's to the level where people want to act like he just can die any day, like he just gets shot, like he's the president. Now, if there's a hater, anyone famous can die. But then you can say that about the fake Rihanna and the fake El Alfa and the fake other shit. Like they can just get, treated like a random celebrity. They want to say like, oh, this guy's in so much beef that to have like a fake version of him is only going to be like dangerous.
I mean,
don't think
I
so.
agree to a certain extent, man. Like I said,
If he
it
goes to
depends
O-Block
where
or some
you're at.
shit,
Yeah, it depends where
obviously.
you're
It
at.
depends where he goes.
But
But if he's in a random mall, he goes to Providence Place Mall, well, people just go, let's go and roll up on Lil
does
Durk.
he rap like Bloods, Crips, or anything like that, or is just like
Who, Lil Durk?
You're
just
asking
STF?
a
You're
lot
asking
of
a lot, bro. You're like a
questions.
federal
I
agent
don't
today. You're
know,
asking a lot of
man.
federal agent.
I
I thought you
don't
were a
know.
Chirac informant. You don't know shit about this guy?
I've never been into his music.
Oh man, let's not get into
never-
it. Let's not get into it. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
like
a
his
whole
music.
other topic. Hold up.
I don't follow him or anything. That's
Whoa, it's fucking
You guys
hater.
And
Fucking hater.
And you're asking a lot of questions. I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
Sound like a hater.
You sounding like an op. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a op. It's an op party, and you're not invited. Whoa.
Careful.
Speaking of ops, people are calling Wiz Khalifa a potential op.
What?
Go on YouTube real quick. Try to find Wiz Khalifa and Gillie the Kid. So Gillie the Kid and Wiz Khalifa have been going back and forth because Wiz Khalifa has been going viral because Wiz Khalifa has been exercising like a maniac, getting fucking
I was about
healthy,
to say he shouldn't be arguing with him because he beat his ass.
and he's Gillie. So GL, yeah, right there.
But Gillie's the one that went to prison.
No, Wallow went to. Well, who knows? I really don't
Gillie's
know.
the bald one.
Yeah. So
Okay.
go on the this one, that one.
Oh no, Gillie's
Yeah.
just the crazy guy. I confused him.
So Gillie the Kid made a joke commenting basically kind of homophobic in a sense where it's just like not homophobic. People are interpreted that way, but he was just saying like he doesn't want to see. He had to unfollow Wiz Khalifa because Wiz Khalifa kept putting on these booty short shits and showing his crotch and shit. But because Wiz Khalifa's exercising, like the exercise shorts, right? So he was just joking like, I love you, my brother, blah, 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 but I had to unfollow you, blah, blah, blah. I can't. There's too much of these posts, right? And then Wiz Khalifa got offended. Wiz Khalifa did like 2 responses. Like he did a video like
does
talking
have a man,
about,
man.
and he
He beat
tweeted
his
something
ass.
where it was just like, hurting these kids' feelings or something, blah, blah, blah. It's like childhood trauma.
Management calling me, apologizing for you. Like, like he don't even know. His management called me and said, Will and another black dude was on the phone. They said, oh my God, that post you made about Wiz, that's everywhere, bro. Yo, Gillie, would you mind pulling up to the gym and doing a skit with him? I said, yeah. I said, I'll be in LA next week. I said, don't tell him. I said, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna pull up to the gym right after him and I'm gonna have some shorts in my hand. I said, I'm gonna walk in the gym and say, I came to work out with you, nigga. Put these shorts on. They said, oh, Gillie, that's gonna be so funny. But we gotta go tell Wiz, man, because Wiz is different, man. You know, Gillie, like, you know. Yeah, he's a coward. I know.
Because Gillie got his Instagram deleted, blocked. He doesn't have an Instagram anymore. So they're saying it's because of Wiz Khalifa.
Instagram's been on some soft shit lately. What's going on?
Kind of fast forward it though. Let's see. Is there like more? This was when he was on IG Live, but there was like more
I told you.
Keep
put some
going, keep going. Let me
shorts
see.
on.
Is it all the IG live?
What you talking about, man?
May not. Damn. They
Seems
exit it
like
out. Try to maybe find another one. Because there was one where he just posted on his story real quick. Where it's just the concept of him being blocked potentially by Wiz Khalifa's power. Like, he reached out to Instagram and, like, if Wiz Khalifa, first of all, did that, I think that's whack. Like, if you really got so offended. Who was this, like, an academics type of guy?
His videos are horrible quality.
Fast forward to see if someone was
does give like academic vibes.
right there.
When I see you again, you a legend, man. Pennsylvania, baby.
Yo, those are pretty short, man.
Bro, his whole dick is out. Like, you can, not out, but you can see his dick print. But it's like, just skip it. You don't gotta, like, you know, or just unfollow, I guess. I don't know, but don't announce it.
I feel like you feel mad comfortable with them shits on doing this shit. Like, look, you can't
Look at
do this shit
what
with
Wiz-
pants.
Be telling me to put clothes on in the gym or unfollowing me because I make them uncomfortable.
This looks different, man.
To laugh at people when they read in high school or said that you sound stupid because you sound smart. Y'all are negative. And you know what I do with negativity? See ya.
Wiz Khalifa been in Beverly Hills.
See, but I think that's like, bro, Gillie's being funny, like,
Yeah.
and I thought, like, Wiz was cooler. Like, he would, like, joke back. He always seemed the type to be like that to me. Like, I don't know.
Crazy, yo. Like, Wiz is kind of insecure.
Because I remember when Wiz would, like, tweet at Kanye. Remember he would, like, years ago, like, he had, like, a tweet about Kanye. Like, he always was very joking. But then for some reason, this hit a nerve with Wiz. And I think probably because people have always said it, because he's been doing this for a while. Like, this short shit and, like, the crotch shit. And girls love it. But if you're not, or if you're gay, you might love it too. But if you're not attracted to that, then it's like, you obviously be like, oh, what is this? But Gillie took the approach was like, he posted about
I
it.
don't
Just
care
don't look
enough
at it.
to do that, though.
Yeah, like.
But that's how people feel. So there's two sides. People were like, it's just a joke, which I feel like, yes, definitely is just a joke. Because if you're familiar with Gillie, he jokes like this all the time. He goes viral doing this type of shit like, yo, it's like a Drewski. Or there's people that just make jokes on people. But then a lot of people are like, well,
But-
why the fuck do you care? Blah, 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 blah. But it's like, yes.
But with him, he's like, it's like he doubled down. Like, ¿cómo se dice?
Double down. Who double down? Gillie?
Gillie, he be doing that.
I don't think he
And-
doubled down here, though.
And he kind of, I don't know. He kind of gives like the vibe. He's like serious, que es serio, and like.
If you're not
But-
familiar with him, you would think
Yeah.
that. But I would have sworn.
He
I think
screams and everything.
I would have sworn they interviewed him. I think they
animated.
never done. Like, Wiz never done like $1 million worth of game, their podcast or nothing. So
He doesn't like know him. Like,
probably that's most likely what the case
Doesn't get
is.
his
He did call him his
personality.
brother, like, Wiz, you're my brother, but I gotta unfollow you. But I guess that was like a false statement. He's probably not your brother
but that's
because.
just his type of humor. That's just Gillie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then my thing is like, if Wiz really went to the extent of taking his fucking Instagram down, that's whack, bro.
I don't think he has
Yeah,
that trouble.
that's like
Yeah,
so.
he
But it's like, what type
power.
of coincidence is that? A lot of people are saying it probably was Wiz fans just reporting Gillie's page, which could have been, because that happens when someone reports a page so much, it gets taken down. But if Wiz Khalifa literally took it down, because there's a clip somewhere where Gillie's saying, like, Wiz reached out to him, and he was like, yo, I can help you get that back. I think I know some people, blah, 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 blah. So Gillie's like, he told him, he's like, how do you, fuck you and fuck that page. Because Gillie was almost like, he felt like, you're gonna help me get it back? Why? Were you the one that took it down type of shit? He just felt like it was suspect type of energy, right? And now he's doubling down and saying fuck Wiz, fuck everything, etc. Because yeah, Gillie had a huge Instagram, bro. Like, he would go viral anytime he posts. Like, that's his bread and butter. Him and Wallow, like, I love their Instagram pages. They're very funny, very amusing, very entertaining. But now we have someone where it's like they get so hurt by the opinion that they don't necessarily pull a Will Smith, but they pull a Wiz Khalifa, where they do it online. Where it's like they post like, that's not a blah, blah, blah. You were the type of person to bully kids when you were younger, blah, blah, blah. And now potentially, I'm going to get your Instagram deleted. If he went fully to that extent, that's whack.
Yeah.
I highly doubt he did that.
Bro, I hope not.
Come on, that's some soft shit.
Yeah.
But he can.
If anything, his followers did it.
But he
Like
can't.
you
He's
said.
powerful. He's powerful. Us
'Cause-
that we know Wiz.
Because there would be something where, like a video or something, be like Wiz Khalifa telling his followers, go report that shit or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's so weird, man. It's so weird.
That's funny.
But Gillie's new page got ran up. Like, he has mad new followers now. Obviously not the same amount as he had before, but like, people are supporting him. All those rappers are reposting
get
it. Yo,
that
go
back
follow Gillie now. Go
6
follow
months.
Gillie. So it's like this weird energy now where people are like anti Wiz Khalifa, and I don't want to necessarily be anti Wiz Khalifa because I love him, but I definitely, let's see if he clarifies it more. Provides, I don't know if he wants to provide proof, but if he did get the Instagram deleted, I just think that's whack. But I don't think he did.
This shit's not that fucking serious, man.
It's not that serious. It's a fucking joke about you wearing shorts and like
leave
showing
it
your
at that
dick.
and go about your day.
Yeah, man.
There's no need to start an internet beef because of this dumb shit.
Hell no. Hell no.
Like he's training, bro.
Hell no. Shout out to Gillie. Shout out to Wallow. Shout out to Wiz.
Maybe,
Taylor
maybe
Gang.
Gillie's just mad because Wiz Khalifa's packing more than him.
Nah, imagine
Who
Gillie's like,
knows?
this nigga got that big shit. I want that cock.
Oh my god.
Pause. I need that size.
All right. Don't get Victor going. Don't get Victor going.
Listen, we gotta do some jokes. We'll do some jokes. Nah, I fuck with them all. That's what's crazy about it. I love Wiz. I love Gillie. I'm like, fuck, this had to happen. God bless him. Moving on, though. Kanye West is taking time away. Fivio Foreign tweeted, basically for Kanye. He was like, Kanye basically told me to say this like as a messenger. He appreciates the album because Fivio's album is executive produced fully by Kanye. It's a Kanye album type shit. And if you hear it, you get that kind of vibe on a lot of songs.
That's why it's just good.
Yep. And he said Kanye is on an island. He's like on a way. He's away for a while. He's on an island. Last week we reported that there was rumors that Kanye was going away. That's why he stepped away from Coachella. But now it's confirmed he's on an island, private island by himself, some shit type of vibe. I think his girl's there because she posted it. The new girl, she posted it. She was like vacation. Yeah, Channing. Done with who? Which one? Julia Fox, the white girl? No, he's done with her. He's with a new girl, Chaney Jones. Yeah. So prayers to Kanye, man. Last time he did this, he created, I think it was, Watch the Throne? No.
Life of Pablo.
It depends. Like, on an island going away, because he went away to Wyoming, but I'm talking about going to Hawaii and shit. He did Life of Pablo. Like, he creates projects and he does this. He steps away. But this time around, we had him riled up where he was going to do something. Like, he was going to drop down to 2. He was going to drop a couple of things and maybe run for president again and, like, a lot of energy. But now, I guess being blocked on Instagram, the divorce, all this shit's probably piling up on him, and he's just like, yo, let me step away, let me go on an island. So God bless him. I hope he's okay. I hope his mental health is all right. I hope it's not no fucking God bless no random situation. Kanye's lost on an island. No one can find Kanye.
You just need a break from so many distractions. You just need some time to concentrate.
A quick getaway.
Focus. Yeah, just focus on yourself. Matthew McConaughey did the same thing.
I would do that shit so often if I had that type of bread.
Bro, if I'm Kanye West, I'll do that shit a lot.
Oh yeah,
I do that shit a lot. But then someone like him, he probably loves like attention and like the fact that you are so powerful, like anything you do, so you can get obsessed with that easily. I can see it, man. I can see it happening. But fuck, man. I hope you're all right. But where the fuck is down to 2? I paid I got the stem player. I did the reaction to it, but I still feel like it's unfinished. So where's does it exist? And that's what we said. I was like, why the fuck would you even call this shit Donda 2? Like, just call it something else, because now it kind of taints that sort of Donda name. Like God bless your mother. God bless the first project. I think the first project is arguably a masterpiece. The first Donda. It should have won a fucking Grammy for Album of the Year. Didn't fucking win. You got John Batiste winning. I don't fucking know why.
Predictions, we were right with the J. Cole thing. I think you and I.
J. Cole didn't win.
No, listen. So we wanted J. Cole to win, but we knew
we said he wasn't gonna win.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we did say that. We did say that. We did say that.
That was gonna happen.
Yeah, man. But God bless. Prayers to Kanye West. That's our weekly Kanye update. There's always something to discuss about him, man. He's such a fucking enigma. And 6ix9ine is back. He drops on Friday. Do I give a fuck? Not really.
Marlon does.
But I had to update the people. Why does Marlon care? What are you talking about? Marlon's a 6ix9ine fan?
Big on 6ix9ine. I remember.
What?
This nigga trying to portray a different person. Marlon? Talk about someone else.
6ix9ine was hot. This nigga was fucking playing all his songs. Yo, you listen to Kuda? I remember. We were on our way to a junkyard. Yes, Marlon. Don't even fucking play. Yeah, good one. Put your acting face on, buddy.
Oh my God, what is happening right now?
You love 6ix9ine. You and Eddie. Oh, 6ix9ine is so good.
What?
Yeah, you guys bought blood bandanas and everything.
I don't recall. What the fuck? I do not recall this.
I remember Marlon fucking with fucking 6ix9ine.
The only song that I liked by 6ix9ine.
I mean, everyone loved the first one.
The only song I liked by 6ix9ine was Billy, because that shit was hard.
You like multiple tracks.
That shit was hard.
No, the one with Trippie Redd everyone loved too. What was that called? Fuck.
I never really played that song like that.
No, not Dark Knight Ammo. That's Trippie and Travis.
I don't
But
know.
just in general, he's back. He's posting the videos in New York. He's in the hoods of New York.
Yeah, he
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
He posted a snippet. He posted a little
Of course you're on
snippet
it.
of
Oh, this nigga Edwin, yo.
that nigga is better than Lil Yachty.
Yeah, I know. Your 6ix9ine is better than Lil Yachty. That's a
You're
fact.
crazy. No, you cannot.
I'm joking. He has some better songs. Yes. But then Yachty has
He
better
has
songs.
a super hit, but
Yachty does
has
too.
a big hit too.
Okay, no. Let's not
He's-
debate. Let's not
come
debate.
on.
Let's not debate that.
Yachty has more.
That doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. But 6ix9ine is back. It's gonna be interesting to see what the fuck happens. What the numbers are gonna be. Is he gonna stay? Is something gonna happen? Is it gonna impact anything? He fell off. He's going broke. What is gonna happen Friday? We shall see what the fuck happens. The reaction is gonna go up. I'm gonna react to it because I want to see what the fuck this is. Right?
Yeah.
We trashed him when his last album dropped. People were coming at us, but look at that. We predicted what the fuck was gonna happen because that album sucked. It didn't do numbers. It was not successful. I respect the kid. I respect his business acumen and his marketing acronym, whatever the word is. He's skilled at certain
I never
assets.
respected him when he was
But-
just talking shit the whole time.
Yeah, when he does
and
the
just
talking shit thing, it
trolling
just
people. It's
like coming at
that's
Nipsey. I didn't
bad.
like that. Like
Oh,
certain
that was
things was just
terrible.
like,
It's very that was not.
yeah, it's
tasteful,
just like
man.
he pushes a line for me, whereas like at this point it's not entertainment because
It
someone
was-
can die. But he looks at it like it's wrestling, and I
He's
get
just
that.
Looking for it, like he's just looking.
He looks at
for
hip hop
it,
like it's
man.
wrestling, which is some aspect I get that. Like that can work. Like you want to be the heel, or it's like you want to play the villain. But it didn't help him because look at now he's
it's
going
different
broke. He
music.
hasn't fulfilled the contract numbers, so who knows? But at the end of the day, what matters as an artist really is the music. And if the music's good, we can't argue. If it's a hit, it's a hit. I don't think it's gonna be a hit,
Edwin
though.
will argue it.
Huh?
He will argue.
Edwin
it.
will argue it.
Yeah.
Listen, Billboard doesn't fuck with him. A lot of people don't fuck with him, so it's gonna be interesting what happens Friday when this song
burned a lot
drops.
of bridges.
We can say this though. He's gonna get the views. He's gonna
On
get,
YouTube, at least.
He's gonna get the listens.
You don't think so? On YouTube, he will. At least Edwin.
YouTube, yeah. But
You wanna bet?
just
What's
so-
the number?
so
Let's have a
people can
number. Let's
see
debate.
it.
Let's bet a number. What are you thinking?
Like what?
Like
First
the
day?
first
Views.
or
First
first
week?
weekend?
First week.
First weekend, like that first quick weekend impact. Like by Friday, he's gonna have what? 10 mil?
That's what I was
Views on the
thinking at
video?
first.
Yeah.
I was thinking like
7.
3, 4,
Really?
5 at most.
What's your most?
The most?
Yeah.
7.
7? Hmm.
Between like 2 and 7.
All right. I'll say 9 just for the heck of it. And we'll see next week what the fuck happens. It's definitely gonna be more views and everything
Hello, yeah.
in this state combined. You know, but
Lebo.
it's gonna be interesting. Imagine it's not even a mil.
No, he will.
No, it will. It
He
will.
will.
6ix9ine, man.
Shout
Let's
out
see what the
Pena,
fuck
yeah.
happens. He's coming
Shout out
back.
BU.
Boston University?
No, it's some.
All right. Utopia dropping. There's billboards everywhere. Travis Scott, Utopia. It says Utopia, question mark, but no date. What the fuck is happening? I guess he's really officially rolling out this album. I don't know if he's gonna drop
told
new
ya.
songs.
Travis.
I told you.
Travis Scott.
I told you he was gonna drop.
Yeah.
I told you.
You were
People
talking
were
about
like,
it.
like he shouldn't.
I
this,
thought it was
this,
gonna
and
take a
that."
year.
I don't think he should have.
Yeah. I think a couple months was fine. A few months was fine.
So he
People
drops.
still want his.
He's not gonna
music.
dress. Do you think he won't dress in the music at all? The Astroworld shit, at all?
I feel like he might.
Is he the type to really talk
I
about
feel like
personal
he
stuff
will,
on the
he
mu-
will,
on
he
the
will,
tracks? I
he
don't think
will.
he is.
It's
Like,
called
But even if
it's
he's
called
not, I feel like he
Utopia.
needs to, man.
It's called Utopia.
Yeah, he's still going with the Utopia theme. He didn't change the
It's,
title,
it's not dystopia.
which is interesting to me. We
Maybe
talked about
this
that.
is
I
just-
thought he was gonna change
he
his
might
whole
do
title.
this. He might start a track with like you know how they like a sample of like a new
Intro.
like like an intro like someone just saying disaster hell or something.
Nah.
I think no matter
I think
what,
he's gonna
man.
address it similar to how like X did it on Hope. Where he said this track goes out to the
Oh, that'd be dope.
Parkland shooter. Blah,
Oh, the
blah, blah,
Jocelyn
blah.
Flores and all
Yeah.
that stuff that he
that would
did.
be
Yeah.
that would be dope, but I don't think Travis is like that. I don't think so.
I don't think you know him.
I think he's gonna need to.
He
even
has
if we
to.
even if we don't fucking like
Has
want it,
to.
we have to realize like people are gonna fucking criticize no matter what he
Yeah.
drops. So he might as well And not even if he doesn't like get criticized for it. Like if you truly do care about your fans, I feel like he's definitely gonna do something
He
for them.
has to, bro. He's going to, man. Come on.
Like, and it won't be done corny. Like he's a
not-
very musically
gonna be done
inclined.
right.
He's not a.
It's gotta be
He's
done
not a
right.
bad.
I feel like he can do it
Come
dope.
back out and
He's not a
do
bad
fill
person,
up
man.
stadiums.
Yeah, he's not a bad person. He's a
person.
great person. Like he has all the connections in the world to music, so he can tap into like anyone to like get any sort of sound he wants to get. He's had soft sounds.
He's a human being.
He's just
bro.
not known for that.
He's had his moments
Yeah,
and
he's not known
shit,
for
you know.
And then if you have Utopia, it feels like, what is this? Astroworld Part 2? And it's like, we
Seems like
can't
it.
necessarily get that, can we? Because of what happened. But it's like, that's what he does. So it's like, we don't want him to necessarily. It's weird, man. It's weird. Comment down below, how do you guys feel about it? It's very just weird. I commend him for still being here, like not, falling apart, because anyone can fall apart. Something so tragic like that, you have your fucking own fans dying and people are blaming you. It can't get worse than that as an artist.
Yeah.
It can't get worse than that as an artist.
Yeah, I mean, it's different for everyone. Again, like you said, perspectives. People who blame him for it and people who like doesn't have the fault. Because I fall under the.
It's not his fault.
I don't think it's fault.
Yeah, I don't think it's his fault either.
It's,
But that's
I think
just me.
It's his management.
Yeah, I still listen to Mafia.
The people who handled all of that shit.
Yeah, man. But we'll see. Imagine Shock drops Friday. Woo! Whenever it is, we're gonna talk about it. Utopia coming soon, guys, officially.
Because I really haven't been impressed with the music so far this year, like hip hop, rap.
Old timer over here. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm listening to more Afro beats and like
No, it's
house
good. You
music.
should, because you have African blood, so you gotta tap into
Yeah.
your roots. It's good
Remo,
for you.
guys listen to Remo?
Afro.
Yeah, we love Remo over here on the side.
I put Vic on the other day. You listen to Remo?
Send him the link after. Oh, you probably
I
already
listen
heard
to
it.
Remo.
The cover art. I think you've
You
seen
do?
her post. I think you posted the cover art on his Instagram story. Shout out to Rema. Moving on, second to last, congratulations to Kentaji Brown Jackson, being a part of the Congress, the first black woman in the history of America to be a part of the Congress, officially being, signed in, sworn in,
T-Shine
voted in.
I like this album. Though.
She's in there. This guy, it's so crazy. We talking about
I was just looking
historical
I'm sorry.
moment for African American history, and this guy just randomly brings up T-Shine. Even though T-Shine,
I just looked at my phone real quick and I saw.
yeah,
like
but
that.
shout out to her. Congratulations to her. But last topic of the day, we're gonna talk about Chris Rock is saying that he wants money from Chris Brown. Trying to bring another black man down. I'm sorry, Chris Brown. Not you, Chris Brown. Maybe another time. No. God bless you. I think Chris he's not canceled no more. In my eyes, he's a legend.
Oh, of course, he's been out of that.
No, you think that. You would think that, bro. People
know, yes,
online
people
still
hold
dogging Chris
grudges.
Brown.
Yeah,
You'd be
people-
shocked,
People
man.
hold grudges, yeah.
But Chris Rock has said this in his
Underdog.
latest show at Fantasy Springs on Friday night. He said, I'm okay. I have a whole show. I'm not talking about that until I get paid. Life is good. I got my hearing back. So joking about two things. Joking about money and joking about getting his hearing back. Saying he got slapped so hard, like, he got his hearing back. And he hasn't joked about Will Smith, because I've been watching like all these updates, because he's been doing multiple shows. So I've been like getting updates from each show. He had like 6 shows back to back in Boston. And the only thing he kind of did was like, he was saying like, people would go like, fuck Will Smith. And he'd be like, no, like stopping it. But this time he addressed it, the first time ever, saying, I'm not addressing it. So he's addressing it by saying he's not addressing it until he gets paid. But what the fuck does that mean? Are you joking? Obviously, you're a comedian, and if you were there, you probably had need more context if you were in the crowd. But you guys think that is he joking about getting paid, or is he seriously saying he wants to get paid, and also by who? If I'm him, would
He
you
wants, like, a
sue?
certain
Probably the
special.
Oscars.
He wants
Sue the
like a-
Oscars,
I
not
would say
Will
the
Smith.
Oscars. Because think about it. Oscars gave Will Smith 10 years to not be able to attend the
Yeah,
Oscars.
which is ridiculous in my opinion. It's like,
That's a
So
long time.
this is
That's
it's a
tough.
decade. It's a decade. It's like,
Maybe
why?
5
So-
years max.
Just ban him for life at that
Now,
point.
not only because of that, Will Smith has lost contracts with other people too. So like, I can only see the Oscars paying Chris Rock. We apologize for what happened. This, and that. Listen, we dropped him for 10 years. Here's money.
Yeah. Because he's probably looking at it like there's action happening. We see Will Smith got banned.
Or
But then
he
nothing's
will
happening
sue
with
Will.
him.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Like, what would be the?
I'm just thinking about maybe he could just drop a
'Cause
special.
I
and
don't
It's just
s-
all like about the whole situation.
Because
that
I
we're
don't see
talking
I don't
about.
see Will Smith and Chris Rock being like
That's what I think of.
enemies.
Like it's like a special like called.
You know what I'm saying?
Slapped by Will or something.
Nah, but the
Slapped
thing is, right
by-
now he's on a tour called Ego Death,
So exactly.
So I think
he's not addressing it.
the special is gonna be called, I think, Ego Death.
It's just
But-
flickering a lot now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah. But
He's
it's the
saying
last.
he's
It's the
not
last
gonna
topic.
address it. You're saying, didn't you say that he's not addressing it?
But yeah, so listen to this. So he hasn't addressed it, and he's saying every show like he already had a show prepped, like he already had a set, skits, jokes already mapped out for this entire tour that he's gonna do it at every city. He does the same shit every city, like every comedian does, right? He might add like random crowd
my
work.
thing is that what the fuck are you gonna joke? You just got smacked, bro.
Yeah, like if he
Like,
were to do it, he would have to do like
you
a
could
whole
just-
new
you could
set.
just- You could just
about-
make one joke off of it.
No, you could talk about a lot of stuff.
Maybe
bro.
more,
like
bro.
Their
I don't know.
relationship
You know
throughout
why?
The years, Jada,
Everything, because you know why?
everything, man.
Because this is arguably the most
Oscars, the
most
history of the
craziest
Oscars.
moment in like
All
I
his
don't know.
stand up, like
Because if
his
anything,
past,
that's just gonna put him in a worse position, bro.
no.
yeah.
When it comes down to
No,
like
it
with Will
depends,
Smith.
Edwin, because he can do this. But if you're Chris Rock, you probably don't want to do that. That's why he hasn't
It
addressed it
depends
yet.
how he does it though. Like how
Might be too soon.
Tasteful.
How are you gonna
He's a
make that
professional.
situation tasteful?
Nah, you got to bring light to it. It's not just
For him to
bashing
make that
it.
tasteful, he would pretty much have to kiss fucking Will Smith's ass.
Oh man, look how Dave Chappelle does this stuff, bro, with the LGBT.
Like the serious
like,
type of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
it's
the
like,
thing. So
you're
Chris
not-
Rock, that's not his style, but he did a little bit of it with Tambourine, where he was talking about his divorce, the major thing that he went through, the divorce, that whole situation was public. So people wanted him to talk about that in his stand-up special, and he did. So now this time around, the same situation where it's like something big's happening in his life, people want him to talk about it, but he already had something already planned.
The thing is too is like
So he might not do it until next year.
people are trying to set his ass up.
What?
People are trying to set his ass up. He's gonna
What do you
say
mean, like, kill him?
something. No, people. He's gonna say something, right? And people, you know, they can manipulate it.
Oh, like questions and,
and
shit.
try to start beefing between
Yeah,
them
yeah.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? The world.
I thought
is a-
Marlon said he was gonna get murdered or
No, no,
something.
no,
Like
no.
they're trying to set him up
the,
to die.
The world is a
People have
fucked up
different
place, man.
interpretations, man. But it's like,
The world is a fucked up place.
No,
Don't
yeah,
do
no,
that
it is.
shit.
It is.
That's like the most common thing they're gonna do.
I think they have to fix it themselves before anything else
100%.
happens.
Maybe
There's
they did
rumors.
already.
Yeah.
There's rumors of a Red Table Talk episode like soon coming, like confirmed with the Will and
I don't
Jada.
want it with Jada.
But it's like I don't even want to get into
I will
that.
say this though.
I would watch it.
Will,
It's gonna be historic.
Will needs to drop that woman.
She's so weird.
God bless them.
Sorry.
God
How the fuck
bless
she
them.
gonna come out after and say
Jada's
he
hit.
shouldn't have done that?
What was her
or
pet?
like
Yeah, and it was like a press release or something. So it's like, is it not her? Is it
God
her?
bless.
But let's say it wasn't
I don't know
her. If I'm her, come and clarify that. Like, talk about like, yo, that wasn't me. That was my publicist, whatever. But she still hasn't said nothing, and it's not like
Well,
she hasn't
don't you-
posted
don't you-
nothing.
don't
She's still
you-
posting shit.
Don't you fucking pay them?
Yeah,
If you see that, take that shit down. No, why are you posting that shit?
she
Why
was in
you
New York. She was at SNL with
on.
her daughter Willow Smith this Saturday. She performed. She was there with her, so she's around and she's posting shit.
I
So
feel like
it's like,
Jada
it's
doesn't take
weird.
Will serious, and Will needs to drop that shit.
Yeah, because there's an online thing right now where all the old Red Table Talk episodes and all the old interviews and all the old situations between Will and Jada are being resurfaced. So people who haven't seen it, they're interpreting it differently now and even more in depth because of the situation that happened with the slap, right? So now people are looking at it even more like before they might have been like, oh, it's just a unique relationship. I guess it's weird. But now you're looking at it like, wait a minute.
Jada did.
Jada needs to fucking get
there
away.
Was a
Did
whole
you know
trend.
that she was in a rock metal band?
I think she still is.
I saw a post on Facebook the other day. She was, she did.
Oh, yeah, but
did
she was like in a
metal,
kind of popular one,
like,
yes, in the
live.
past.
Yeah, yeah. And then I
That
just,
is true.
And then you just see Will in the back just going hard. And
I
then
haven't
people
seen that shit. I
comment,
don't really give a fuck. Though.
look at Will
Anyway.
being a cheerleader again.
Oh my god.
People are
There was
crazy.
this
That's
trend
just-
on TikTok where you know that J. Cole line. He's like that Will and Jada Smith, and they're like, oh, like this song didn't age well or some shit like that. So like right when they're gonna get to that line,
Will and Jada Love.
they lower the music, and then when the line goes, they pump it up again.
Oh my
This shit's
god.
mad funny, bro.
Cause man, it really doesn't
Yeah.
get bigger than Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith when it comes to relationships. Yes, you have the Kardashians, etc. But like actual black culture and like shit that people can like of people of color like us can relate to is like Will Smith and Jada. That's like the biggest shit. Like it was always they've been together for so fucking long. It was always something. You know, they're like a synonymous family. Even their children are famous. Jaden, successful career in music now, starting, and then like his first album had a moment. Willow has random hits, and like she's always doing something. She just did SNL. They both do movies as well. You know, so it's like a very multi-talented family.
Yeah.
Always controversial, but not necessarily something negative, like where it's like negative to the public and shit, or like this is like what the fuck is this until the fucking slap. That's what's made people now like, wait a minute, like you
No, but
really
no,
erupted.
we had our eyes on him with that whole entanglement stuff.
Yeah, but it's like that's not our business. But then him slapping this motherfucker in public, that's everyone's business because it's like, what is this?
It was
Like
on the biggest stage.
yeah, and it's arguably assault. Like they want to arrest him. This is people. People feel how they feel. But the entanglement shit is just like a lot of people were like
Well, God
on the
play.
hush hush about it because who knows what people do behind the scenes. A lot of motherfuckers out here be doing orgies. You be shocked. A lot of motherfuckers out here licking butt and eating butt and getting the butt eaten.
Joe Budden's the type.
A lot of people fucking animals. Like you don't know what the fuck is happening. People's sex lives are happening behind the scenes. We don't know what the fuck is really happening. So when it comes to their shit, I've always been like on the side where it's like, all right, do your thing. But then when certain posts go up, like the video, you see the video of her with like Will, and like Will is like, don't post me, don't record me. Like this is not, don't record me for social media. But I guess it came out that was satire, like he was being satirical. But that video just looked cringy. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like this woman is dangerous. Like, and now her, if she really is saying that, like I didn't want him to do that. Like I don't care. Why is he doing that? Like why is he going slapping? Then it's like, what is this man fighting for?
Bro, honestly, I don't like
Why
Jada.
is he protecting you?
I don't like Jada.
She seems weird to me.
I don't
but
like
we
Jada,
know
man.
her in
A lot of the
person, man.
times is
God
just
bless
people
him.
dogging Will, bro. Will is such a good person, bro.
Will's phenomenal.
He's
to me.
always going to these fucking to these
Was a lot
countries,
more than what Chris
these
Rock
countries
said. That was just
fucking
like,
giving out to the people and just vibing with them and always in the culture and all of this shit. And he's always doing good shit. Then you got this bitch fucking bringing this nigga down and shit and just making him look stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. Will,
Nigga, that's on
drop
Will
that
at the
fucking
end.
woman, bro. Damn. Love and shit like
Will
that. I get it.
slapped
I
him,
get
though,
it.
not
But it's like
Jada.
still, bro, like fuck, man.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
I'm getting tight, bro.
it's a crazy situation.
End this
man.
fucking podcast, bro.
God bless, man. Right now we're gonna get into the Horchata interview. Go watch it right now. It's about to start. Our famous TikToker out of Providence, Rhode Island. And we knew him for years, technically, especially his sister went to school with her.
Yeah.
And this kid has blown up. An amazing story that you guys will now listen to and watch. We're his first interview ever, and we might be his only. He said so. We shall see. Time will tell.
Get more interviews with that.
Yeah, he could get interviews, but if he
can.
wants to
It's
give
just,
them,
we're special.
yeah, bro. If he wants to give them,
Why are you hating?
yeah, don't hate on us, bro. We're cap over here, bro.
Fuck.
We're special over here, bro.
You
Man.
use that word a lot, like
Huh?
you call everything hate. I don't know what the heck.
You're a hater. You're a
You
hater.
smell like hate.
Oh yeah,
You dress like hate today.
I put some of that on today.
Oh, spray some hate on your body.
That would be some good ass cologne name. Hate.
Coming soon by Edwin Robles. But there we have it, man. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, here we have the interview with Horchata Soto.
Copy.
See you guys next week for more
Bow.
topics. Woo! Shout out to everybody out there. This week, you're back again. Welcome to Cap, a special edition episode. I go by Sound. Welcome to the CA YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. And welcome to the audio platforms. Make sure to subscribe. We're available on Spotify, audio platforms, all of them, to be honest. We're on Apple, Stitcher. But the main one that's been really successful has been Apple. So definitely if you're listening on Apple podcast, we appreciate you guys per usual. But like I said, special edition of the podcast this week. Yes, we're going to attach to the end of this episode current event topics of the current week of this episode. But for now, we're going to start off with a very inspirational interview style segment with a special guest. And he goes by on social media platforms Horchata Soto, but his legal name for the people, introduce yourself.
What's up, everyone? My name is Jorge Soto. I do go by as Horchata Soto as well on all platforms, but either one's fine.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, he's out of Providence, Rhode Island. Like us, the CA crew. Speaking of CA crew, make sure to greet and say hello virtually to the Chub Corner.
Yeah, like damn, what's the Chub Corner? Yo, like
I gotta learn how to transition to Chub Corner naturally during interviews.
Yeah, no more Chub.
Just start with us.
What's good, man? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
You know what I'm saying? Producing the episode this week again per usual. But man, very inspirational moment. But because for those who don't know, Yes, he is a YouTuber, podcaster, I guess former podcaster. I just learned right now, TikToker, but he's from our city and state, Providence, Rhode Island as well. And I always mention this a lot of times to people, especially if you listen to the podcast or just follow the YouTube channel. I always advocate for the state where people always try to become this sort of big fish in small fish in a big pond. They want to leave like Rhode Island. It's a small state in the country, and they want to go to New York or LA. And I get it. You know, it's we go through frustrating moments, especially if you're a creator and you want to follow your dreams. You might not know how to do it, right? But I always follow the mentality of trying to be the big fish in the small pond. Because you have the small pond. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And he's a living testimony to this because
big facts.
We would see his videos. Marlon brought it up to me, and I've seen his videos, and I'm like, wait a minute. I would never connect the dots. Like, oh, this is like Ashley's brother that we went to school with. We went to school with Ashley, and he goes to classical too. Like, what is this? We never connected the dots. And it's like, in my mind, I'm thinking, like, this might be a situation where this kid just, like, got connected in LA, did like a major move or something happened in life, like some shit like that. And this is like someone that lives here in Providence, Rhode Island, and is making an impact online, social media, inspiring millions, literally millions of kids. He has just hit on YouTube 1 million subscribers, over 500 million views on YouTube. On TikTok, he's about to hit 3 million followers on TikTok. And I don't even know, on TikTok, it goes by different stats. So it goes 60 million likes on TikTok. 555 media, so I guess that means 555 videos on TikTok alone.
Si Dios quiere. Just sure, yeah.
He didn't even know. He's like, he just grinds it out.
Many?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I forgot.
Yeah, and followings, I guess that doesn't matter. Followings don't matter. But yeah, that's TikTok stats for you. Literally over 500 million fucking views on YouTube alone. Yeah. If we just go based off impressions and overall analytics, your impact has got to be in the billions. Like if we go just because ours alone has already crossed like damn near 1 billion when it goes to overall impressions of the content we pull out. Oh, really? So your stuff has to be in the billions. Like if we just go straight to 100%. Analytics, bro. Yeah. And that's crazy, man. So let's start from the beginning when it comes to you know.
The whole story? Or
introduce the people to who you are and how old you are. And let's just start with we'll start with that at first. How old are you?
Yeah, I mean, so first off, thank you guys for having me. I completely forgot, like, that phased out of me. But yeah, no, it's a literal honor to be here. Like, I told Sound or who we go?
Whatever you want to call it.
Like, I've been looking up to you guys for a while. Like, the first video I saw, I told him, I think it was Johnny Lucas.
Mask Off
Remix. That was the first video I saw from y'all. Like, when it first came out, it was like 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Mm-hmm. So yeah, and like, you know, my sister grew up with Eric. But yeah, no, I mean, like the whole story. So born and raised in Providence, you know, I haven't left. I went to Spaziano Elementary School. I went to Nathaniel Green Middle School. And then Classical High School. And throughout that whole thing, I don't know. I mean, like, I was pretty good at school, you know. I would like passing grades and everything. But I was like, this isn't me. You know? There's more beyond that. So throughout high school, I was doing a lot of music stuff because my sister was a singer. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I always looked up to that, playing guitar, writing songs. And I loved it. You know, I loved every moment of that. But at the end of it, I was really stressing out about it. I don't know. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I want to do more. Or, like, you get impatient. You know what I mean? Yeah. It just happens. So then COVID hit, you know, 2020. And, you know, I was a senior in high school in classical. And they told us, all right, no graduation, no prom, you know, get out of here, you know, we're done with y'all. Like, all right. So to keep my sanity, right, I downloaded TikTok. Like, I used to think it was a kids app, right? Yeah. And with TikTok, I was like posting like certain trends, right? And they would get 200, 300, 400 views. And that was a lot for me, you know, like I would do songs, but they would get like 13 plays, you know, on SoundCloud, right? Yeah. You know, trying to make it big. But TikTok was like, oh, this is fun, you know, 400, 500 views. And I had way more fun with it, you know, like less work, less stress. And then little by little, I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to do Hispanic mom skits. I always wanted to, like, you know, resonate with that. And, you know, I did my very first skit, which was like a Despierta America one. Like, we saw that one. Yeah, that was my first big one. And that one even appeared on Despierta America. Oh, you know, like 6 months, 7 months later, they just found it. Like, all right. And throughout that whole process, this is now like summer 2020. I was grinding it. And September hit, you know, I'm going to CCRI, right?
Wow.
And I had 60K on TikTok, right?
Mhm.
And the month before, I made $8 off of
Wow.
TikTok.
Mm.
So I dropped out, right? I dropped out 2 weeks in. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, guys, we're good.
Yeah,
I was working
yeah.
at Walmart and stuff, but I was chilling, right? And I told my mom that, and she was like, no, Mioli, what are you doing? This and that. But she saw how happy and passionate I was, right?
Yeah.
So I told her, Mama, just give me a semester, and I'm going to try. Like, you know, like, give me a semester. I'll go back to school. I can always go back. You know what I mean? And then she's like, okay. Because I went to college for marketing, to market myself, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I read that syllabus, and it said, like, print was one of the subjects. Like, print. I'm like, this is like newspapers. This is not going to help me, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let's just do something else. Let's just do TikTok full time. So a month later, I hit the 100K. And then end of the year, I was like already at $500,000. And right there, like what kind of sealed the deal for me, I was like, I guess a creator as well, was that I got my mom a shout out from Marco Antonio Solis. You know,
I saw
my
that.
mom
I saw that.
is like a big fan. Saw him like 8 times live. And she just like was like speechless. Like, how did you do this? You know, in news articles, Gordo de la Flaca interviewed us. You know, they're like, un chico guatemalteco. That was their whole headline, chico guatemalteco, you know. Got like una solicitud de Marco Antonio Solis, this and that. And it was big for TikTok as well, like as the community there. Like, oh, this was like 2020. TikTok was big, but like it was still like in the realm of like kids app. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, oh, it's
earlier
not taken as-
stages.
yeah,
Definitely.
early stages of TikTok. And they're like, oh, snap. Like a little TikToker. I was the first one to make it like onto Gordo de la Flaca and stuff. Now everybody's on it, but like one of the first ones. I'm really good friends with David Valadez. He's like a news reporter, and he knows like everybody and their mamas, bro. He like interviewed everybody in the Hispanic niche and Hispanic realm. And then now on to early 2021, I hit the mill. You know, this was when I doing more story times, voiceovers, and what else happened? I did the whole Horchata profile picture movement, the Horchata cult. Because, like, I was like, work with what you got. My username was Horchata Soto the whole time. But
Wow, so from the beginning, it was always
it's
Horchata
always
Soto.
been Horchata Soto, yeah.
Why was that? You obviously didn't plan it to become the movement.
No, so...
But did you...
I have a whole backstory as well.
What happened
Yeah,
with
we
that?
need to hear that because, I mean...
Yeah, definitely, yeah. You guys got the good stuff right now. You guys got the good stuff. So... Horchata Soto originated in middle school. It was my nickname in middle school. I would always drink horchata, you know, like kick group chats. I'd like take pictures of horchata, send it to them like an idiot, right? And I would always drink it after school, before school, and I would always bring it up, talk about it. And, you know, kids, you know, like the color of my skin, let's call them horchata, you know?
Oh.
You know, it'd be like that, right?
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, nothing wrong. I didn't care, right? And then
Wow.
when I made when I made Snapchat, right? This was like 8th grade, right? I made the username Horchata_Soto, right? And I was like, it has a ring to it. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it, right? So then my Instagram was like Jorge Soto 23 or something like that, right? So I renamed it to Horchata_Soto, right?
Yeah.
So when it was time to make a TikTok, I was like, let's keep it consistent. That's just
Horchata
it just
_
sounds right.
Yeah.
Horchata_Soto. And then like early 20 like around 2020, like you get recognized here and then, and you're like, hey, you're the horchata guy on like TikTok, horchata, right? Horchata, right? I'm like, yeah, horchata, yeah, that's me, I guess, yeah. And then
because your content wasn't at the time horchatas, but your username was horchata.
Yeah. So that's what they knew me as. They didn't know me as Jorge. They knew me as horchata.
Yeah.
So then 2021 hit, and like I'm in like a bunch of group chats with a lot of other creators. You know, we're all trying to like help out each other. And, you know, they always talk about merch. Like, oh, you want to do merch? Yeah, this and that. And, like, not in a bad way. I've seen, like, other, like YouTubers' merch is, like, their face and stuff. I'm not going to put my face on a shirt, you know? Like,
they're selling people napkins.
It's bad.
It's so bad.
They're selling people napkins.
Yeah. It's like,
as merch. Let's keep it honest.
It's like, esta porquería. Like, this
is
that.
trash.
Like, it has your handle on it. I'm not going to buy that. No offense, right?
Exactly.
So it's like, I got to make something a little bit more marketable, right? So February, I went on Fiverr because, like, I didn't know a single graphic designer, right? On Fiverr. And I made this little horchata logo, right? Like, I sketched it out. I have the original sketches and everything. I'm like, horchata stuff, and like, I'll just put it right here. And it just like there's a lot of meaning behind it. So like the straw has like the colors of the Guatemalan flag, right?
Oh,
Blue and white.
And then like I got like a bit of like the little horchata has like a little like bag of fat under its eye. That's like my little joints that I got. I don't know what the hell these are, but like it's just like, I don't know, resonates with me, right?
Yeah.
And then like Horchata Soto, I want to be like a little cute little thing. So then people liked it a lot. And like throughout February, March, people were making it their profile pictures here and then. They're like, oh, it's just fun to have, right? So then April hits. I'm like, you know what, guys? Let's start a cult. That's what they call it on TikTok, a cult profile picture movement. So I was telling Victor, like, over 200,000 people changed their profile picture to that. Wow. Like, even the Patriots, their official TikTok page, they changed it.
That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
A bunch of other big creators, you know, I'm trying to think. I don't know if, like, Leo Gonzalez, he's, like, really good friends with George Lopez. A bunch of other guys.
He's hilarious, bro.
I love that guy so much. I've sent him merch and everything, right?
So for context real quick, for those who don't know, so on TikTok, there's a thing called the profile picture movement.
That's what I call it. It's called a cult.
It's called a cult. Also, it's literally called a cult.
It's called a cult. Yeah, that's
so
what they
this has been going on. Does it still happen to this day?
You see it here and there.
Kind of fell off.
It fell off. Yeah, it fell off.
It was a moment where this was like a thing on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
TikTok moves fast, bro.
Oh yeah, fast. Yeah,
some shit lasts like if lucky like 2 weeks and it's
2 weeks. Yeah, like so mine was like 2-3 weeks. Like
news articles that you were the profile picture of that. Who was prior to you? Was there any major ones before you?
Yeah, there was the Step Chickens. I'll probably like send you guys like
I don't know if you guys know.
It's like this. It was like this like girl and like it was like a blue like light on her and like her hair was messed up with glasses. I don't know if you guys know that.
Wow, I'm gonna look it up.
I know after there was like a hamster cult. There was a bunch of other ones.
Yeah,
but mine. I mean, like mine also had like not significance, but like mine had purpose. I was like, share your love of Hispanic foods and horchata and like Hispanic culture by making that your profile picture.
Yeah.
So a lot of people did that. And then, so like it was dying down like 3 weeks in, right? So another cult, the one right after was by this guy named Brent TV. Shout out to Brent TV. That's my boy. His whole like brand is around SpongeBob popsicles. Super random. So like, if you guys know what SpongeBob popsicles are, like, you know, like the wrapper, the picture, right? It never looks the same as the actual ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so he's always trying to find the perfect one.
The one that,
yeah, that's my boy. He's always trying to find a perfect one, right? He has like 5 mil on TikTok, 2 mil.
Did he ever
on
find the
YouTube.
perfect one?
He did. Yeah. And yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
but
it's
like little kid stuff.
God put me here to find this.
I saw that he would literally order boxes of the popsicles.
Yeah, he's open like thousands. Yeah. And
that's amazing.
And he's open like Spider-Man ones, like a bunch of other ones, yeah.
That's fucking
But
dope.
but what was I gonna say? So he had like a very ugly looking one, put it to the camera, make this a profile picture, guys. Everybody did that, right? So they were coming at me because I was the most recent cult at the time, right? And then it was like SpongeBob versus Horchata, right? So me and him, we battled like every day for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we were gaining like 100K followers every day.
Wow.
From this joint.
Yeah.
And like each video was averaging like 5 to 10 million views and stuff. People were so invested, 40,000 comments each. And it was crazy. And
so you both helped each other grow.
Yeah, so like that's how we met. Also, we didn't have like it just happened by an accident. It wasn't like staged or anything. We always talk about bringing it back, but we're like, bro, it's like it's gonna be. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
Right.
Yeah.
We
it
always
has to be like an anniversary or something like 5 years later.
The anniversary comes up next in like 3 weeks of the whole thing. My cult. It's turning like 1 year in like 3 weeks. But yeah. So that happened, and we were talking, you know, like now we're like really, really close buddies. He's been my YouTube mentor because he has like 2 million on YouTube. And throughout the summer we met up and like I was doing like voiceover stuff as well, like little vlogs. And then I'm trying to think what happened. Now I guess let's just fast forward to this year now. I guess I got my own place and everything. And in November, that was when the YouTube took off. Like YouTube Shorts and like whatever the 16:9 video aspect, TikTok, Instagram Reels, that's like the future now.
Hell yeah.
And like I saw that with Brent because like he gained 1 million subscribers in like 2 months. Like I met him when he had 7K, and in 2 months he had 1 million on YouTube.
Crazy.
So I knew there was something there, so I kept on posting for like a good 6 months. Then it took off in November. I was like at 11K, and now fast forward to
1 million
April,
subscribers.
Yeah, 1 million subscribers. Yep, same exact thing.
April 2022.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
And that's where we are now.
And yeah, for those who don't know, backstory with that YouTube Shorts. So it's basically they just not stole TikTok's idea, but I guess in a sense they did.
Coming from me.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Let's say they borrowed it.
They say they borrowed it. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen this where a lot of channels grow literally from 0 to
Yeah.
millions of subscribers with purely shorts. Like a lot of these channels only have shorts on them. There's nothing else. And you're interesting because you already had the success on TikTok, but you transformed it and transferred it, better said, to YouTube Shorts. And I think a lot of people should utilize that because it's a perfect thing. Like I've seen a lot of TikTokers, honestly, who are big on TikTok, and I check out their links and stuff, but they're not really big on YouTube because they try to just do regular YouTube. But they don't realize like the power of just using that same already existing content in that same format, same style, same rendition, and just transferring it over to YouTube. And just one of the key things I always see is people adding the hashtag shorts to the video, and then boom, it ends up eventually blowing up if it's good shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy. It's the thing about like different platforms, like what you said, like I had like 2.6 million on like TikTok and like 11K on YouTube. You know what I mean? And still like 19K on Instagram. Like it's not bad, right? But compared like ratio wise, it's brutal, right?
Yeah.
And like that was the harsh reality as a creator, especially like for me. I was like, moving one audience to another platform is damn near impossible, right? So I stuck that up. I'm like, all right, let's grow this organically. Let's grow to YouTube organically by sharing the videos again. And I was also making long videos as well. And I was just like playing with everything. Like whichever one works, well, I'll go for all in. The shorts took off first, right? And it was a story time. So I was like, I don't mind being known as like a story time guy, a story time like transitions guy, because I kind of move around too with the videos. And the thing about like the beauty about YouTube shorts that happened for me was like people tell me like my content was very like YouTube-y, like I talk in front of a camera and this and that. But also it's like, although you have like 2 mil on TikTok, right? If you're consuming YouTube shorts, that means you don't have TikTok, or like you like refuse to download it. It's a kid's app, you know what I mean? So they didn't know who I was at all.
Yeah.
Nobody did.
Fresh meat.
Yeah. So all the comments were like, oh, this guy's funny. Finally a Guatemalan. Finally some guy from Rhode Island. I'm like, I've been around for 2 years. And I got these comments back in the summer of 2020, but same exact thing. And yeah, that's just like something very special about YouTube shorts and stuff.
Yeah, I love that. That's dope to see, man, because you see you blossom in a new platform where it's like, yeah, you had your success here, but it's like, now let's go over here. And it's amazing. It's like literally like, what can you compare it to? Basically almost like when someone does like Michael Jordan was successful in basketball. He tried to do baseball. It wasn't that good. Like trying to be multifaceted in a sense is like, you know, at the end of the day, you can be greedy in a sense where it's like, if it's only working one way in one place, let's just milk that here. But you want to like explore your own talents and explore your own potential, and you want to push your own boundaries as a creator. So you're testing out different platforms, and look at you now, fucking 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Like that's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what? That business decision was probably the best thing, because you got to think TikTok is coming from like Vine and stuff and apps like that. So, you know, Vine's gone. Yeah. So, and YouTube's been the number one guy. Yeah.
That's what I
ever, so.
Yeah. That's what I tell with, I guess, a couple creators. Like when people know that, or like TikTokers, they have like 10 million, 20 million. Oh, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? They get comfortable, right?
Yeah.
But it's like TikTok isn't forever. Or even with YouTube, like even I blew up on YouTube and stuff, I'm still not comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, you know, now I got to make people stick around for the longer videos, you know, like there's always room to grow. And when you notice that and you're like very, not humbling, but you know what I mean? You're never overconfident. You're never like that. Then you're never going to stop growing. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like that's how I kind of felt. Like I have a bunch of guys that like, you know, like we had like all group chats in like 2020, you know, a bunch of us like small Hispanic creators, you know. And then I was like the biggest one to come out of all of them. And then some of them are like back at work at their day, like they had to get jobs again. It's just like, this is crazy. Like just all the stuff that a bunch of, I don't know, just like everybody, like how it turned out at the end.
Yeah.
Life hits you, man. Life hits you, but it's amazing to see you. How old are you now?
20.
So you started when you
2 years
were,
ago.
So when you were 18.
18, yeah. Literally, like, I think it was a week ago, I posted my first TikTok like 2 years ago. Like it was a 2-year anniversary of my first TikTok.
Wow. Look at God's timing. And you're here in the studio during literally your first video and during damn near the anniversary of your cult and everything.
Everything, it just happens, you know.
That's crazy.
Also, like, the key is evolution as well, because like I was first starting off with Hispanic mom skits. I still kind of do that, but like now it's like story times, so now it's other stuff, you know what I mean? Like the Horchata cult and all that, like, you know.
But that's the thing, you're multifaceted, and even in your content, because you have different things that people might know you for, because you have the story time where it's like you just telling the story of your job, your experience at Walmart, or something that happened at the airport, something that just happened in your life. And then you have another lane where it's the Hispanic mom stories, which is also something of your life, but it's your mother and something that people can relate to. Hispanic
100%.
moms.
People always gonna resonate with that.
People
shit,
always resonate with Hispanic moms.
Stay doing
Yeah.
shit.
They all have that one thing. Is like, yo, that's a Spanish mom.
That's a Spanish mom, you know. And then we also have the whole lane with the horchata stuff and that whole sort of movement, the cult,
very,
and like the whole
like
even
foodie,
character,
let's say,
the own character itself. So it's like, bro, like you have different levels and different lanes of, you know, your actual situation. Like you're freaking, what's that ice cream? Napoleon ice cream? That's like 3 different flavors or some shit. Napolitan. Napolitan ice cream. You're like gonna walk in Napolitan ice cream. You know what I'm saying? But man, that's so inspirational, man. What would you say is the one biggest moment that's happened during this entire journey to you as like a creator, like when it comes to your content, like the stuff that you've created? Or is it something that happened to someone in your family that you maybe helped? Like, for example, your mother's situation obviously was a milestone.
I mean, that was cool. Yeah. And also like a lot of the money I made from TikTok, like not all of it, but like a good chunk of it, like, you know, we paid for like her medical bills and stuff.
Wow.
And I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, just helping out the family, you know, trying to at least, because, you know, you gotta feed yourself first, but always trying to be there for them. I'm always there for them. I'm trying to think of anything else. It's just overall, like, just learning and stuff. Like, there's always room to learn, you know. Like a good thing that I always follow by. It's like, you don't know what you don't know, which is super, super humbling. That's how I see it. And yeah, I don't know. It's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I would say, one of the key things with you, I told you earlier when we did did something came to mind? What happened?
Like, what'd you say? Like the biggest
like the big
thing as a creator or something?
Yeah, like that thing that sparked your brain, that at one moment you were like, fuck, this is crazy.
I mean, like, it wasn't an idea, but I know, like, the big turning point for me as a creator, this was in the spring of last year, right? I was working, so, like, you know, like brand deals and stuff. Like, I've worked with a bunch of companies, right?
Yes.
I was working with Hollister. I did 2 videos for them, right? And they loved them. And they were like, hey, we want to give you a 1-year deal, right?
Whoa.
So they gave me a 1-year deal. It ended in February, right?
Wow.
But they gave me, like, a good amount of money and, like, free clothes. Like, this is all Hollister, you know what I mean? Like, I don't buy clothes, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, we'll give you this amount of money. And what was it? And, like, you could just make videos for us, right? So that gave me stability as a creator, especially as a TikToker. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
because you had that constant income
for a good year, right? Yeah. So that made me quit Walmart, because although I dropped out of school, like, quitting Walmart was scary, because I'm like, oh, like, that's money, you know what I mean?
Backup money,
That's backup money, right?
I always need money,
I quit that, right? And then, like, that really, like, sealed the deal. I was like, all right, so I have 1 year to, like, play around with this and, like, do whatever, like, the hell I want. Like, I'm not going to sit down either. Like, you know, like, when that contract's up, it's up, right? It's already up, right?
Right.
But now, like, I'm at a better place. But I feel like every creator, if you're fortunate enough to get something like that, like, it's a blessing, honestly, because, like, it's super rare. They told me we went through, like, 1,000 creators. We picked, like, 30 and stuff. And, like, you were one of them. And, like, they flew me out to their headquarters and stuff, a bunch of other stuff. And, like, it's crazy.
Did you meet Mr. Hollister? Is there a guy named Hollister?
We met the lady who, like, the director of, like, everything.
Wow.
And, like, she worked with, like, Charlie D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio to make, like, their brand of clothing.
Is it based out of California?
No, it's in Columbus, Ohio.
So they're fucking lying to us. Hollisters are fraud. No.
Imagine, no. They're from Columbus, Ohio.
What the heck? Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah. But, like, props to them, because, like, I talked about this with another guy. Like, we had, like, the same 1-year deal, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, if it wasn't for that, like, I don't know if I would have, like, even wanted to go full in on this. Like, I wanted to, but, like, the fact that they gave me that, oh, now I could. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have gone in, like, fully in.
Yeah, because it gives you the ability to be more creative, more like, let's try different things now, because you know you have that money coming in from this, so you don't got to rely on this one sort of format or situation that you know is going to get you money. But sometimes if you do it too much, you might oversaturate it, or you might just come off inauthentic, you know, but you want to be purely you, and having that financial backing by a company of that nature, it makes you the best version of you possible. Now we have you growing to be even bigger than ever. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So that was, like, you said, like, the biggest moment or something. That's a really big one for me.
No, I would agree. That makes sense. And you're wearing House right now. That's crazy.
Yeah,
What a
I mean,
cool-
it's
what
free
the-
clothes. You know.
Hell yeah! What the fuck?
I know, yeah.
I'll wear
I
that
just
shit
bought
all
my
the time.
shoes, so yeah.
Damn, that's fucking crazy. So,
Sorry.
has that been the biggest like financial achievement from this whole creator sort of journey that you've gone through? Has it been the brand deals of that nature, or has it been sort of like your own content prior to or separate from brand deals?
Brand deals was very crucial for me last year. Like that,
Yeah.
I'd say that was like 80% of my income last year, right?
Wow.
80-90% of it. Cause like TikTok, it's very underpaid.
Mm.
It's let's talk a bit of money, I guess. It's like, I mean, when I first got into like the creator fund, I think it is, it's like 3 cents per 1,000 views.
Oh wow.
So when you get 1 million views, that's roughly like $20-$30, right?
Wow.
So
I didn't know that.
but averaging with the amount that like with the amount of views I was getting, it was somewhat decent, right? It's nothing compared to YouTube. You know what I mean? Like YouTube's insane.
Oh yeah,
YouTube money's different. You know what I mean?
If you have like a lot of views on YouTube, you can.
Oh, you're set.
Yeah, you can get bread.
You're set for life. You're set for life.
You can
Honestly,
get
yeah.
bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're smart with your money, bro, you're set. But like, like I knew TikTok I couldn't rely on that financially, right? So then the brand deals helped me out a lot. And now YouTube's like YouTube Short. They give me bonuses every month.
Mm.
Yeah. So like they're not monetized. So like
Yeah, right.
like-
So YouTube Shorts, you can't monetize YouTube Shorts
No.
because they can't run ads on them.
they only run ads if you're like on a desktop and sit through like the 30-second ad for like a 20-second video. Like no one's gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I have a couple videos that have gotten like 8 million views on YouTube, and
Yeah, I've seen
they
those.
roughly have gotten like $30-$40, right?
Yeah.
But the bonuses on top, it like kind of like it's like 3 times more than the creator fund, roughly a little bit more.
Oh wow.
I make way more views. I get way more views off of YouTube than TikTok now, which is pretty insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, because I always wondered with because I've had the main YouTube short that I uploaded was from the Gunna reaction, which was a TikTok that I did that got a good amount of traction. It got a good amount of traction on IG Reels also, but then I uploaded it to YouTube Shorts, and I got like 200,000 views, and it was like a slow burner, like by itself. Like in a couple weeks, it just grew and grew. So I'm like, damn, this YouTube Shorts shit, I definitely got to utilize it more.
Mhm.
But then I saw that, but I'm like looking at the monetization on it, I'm like,
yeah,
there's nothing happening here.
I
Like,
know.
this is 200,000 views. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is there
Yeah.
not even a
Six-
couple? Like, what's
$65?
like, what is this? But then it's because of that, like you
Bonuses,
you
yeah.
broke it down. It's like that it has to be a situation where if you do it consistently, then you can get bonuses with
Mhm.
YouTube. But it kind of sucks, man, as a creator, because when you do think about it, man, they are fucking us. If we're being honest, they're fucking us because people are watching it. It's a different, I guess,
I think it's
form, but it's
a
still
super new form, and they're just like, how do we monetize this? Because like,
They probably will though.
because they don't
will,
want ads, I guess.
or it's like the ads are so hard. Like, how do you like?
But they could put a quick ad and make someone skip it.
5 seconds.
They could
have
do
5
that.
seconds.
Because
Yeah,
like when you
5
play
second
like
ad.
these free mobile games, you always see these
Yeah.
ads like you could just skip.
10 seconds.
So I feel like they could do that, and they probably will if they're not already thinking about it. They probably already have it lined up.
What they're probably
Man.
gonna do is just not make it a short anymore.
I
You
mean,
know
if
what
I
I'm
could
saying?
do
How long
that-
is a short?
It's like a minute max.
A minute max.
You done
So
minute?
similar to how like a TikTok used to do it. TikTok was like 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Now there's like
3 minutes.
3 minutes, right? They
Yeah.
updated it now to 3 minutes,
so
right?
it's like they've been just adding more shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're probably gonna.
I
End
feel
up
like
just doing
yeah,
that.
they'll do that. But man, if I could put an ad in between my short or something in the middle, bro, I lo pongo.
Bro,
5
all day,
segundos, bro.
all day, bro.
But
Like
yeah.
that would be fucking amazing. Like, are
That'd
you
be
kidding me,
funny.
bro? Like with your viewership that you're gaining
Yeah.
on YouTube, like,
But
it's
even then, it
crazy.
just helps you. I mean, like the amount that you can grow on YouTube Shorts, it's indescribable compared to like standard YouTube. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like you can't put a price on that at the end of the day. I'd say, like 1 million in like 2 months. Like
That's
you don't-
crazy,
You
bro.
don't hear that.
How long we been doing this shit? Bro?
You don't hear that. You
We've
know?
been doing this shit for years, bro. We
Yeah.
got like
I mean, I was-
350.
yeah.
You
Like,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
But it's
I
because
was
of,
trying
of
YouTube
that.
as
It's because
well.
of that though. The different
Content and
the
all
different
of that.
content is more
Yeah, no,
fast paced
100%.
and shit, and it's like, you
Oh,
know,
no, but YouTube is brutal at first. Hard, bro. Like it took me 2 years to get monetized on YouTube. I got
Wow.
monetized in October.
Wow.
So like
Wow.
I was making videos, you know what I mean? And it was just hard. I'm like,
That's
bro,
the
Yeah.
thing, man. When you start YouTubing shit like that, and you're not seeing like movement, like comments or like just
Yeah.
views and shit, like, that
Interactions.
shit demoralizes you
No,
a
for
lot.
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
It
especially
does.
if you're growing on another platform like TikTok, like
Yeah.
100 times faster. You're like, oh, I'm going on TikTok. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Like how you were saying earlier is like people will see that difference and be like, fuck this. I'm gonna just drop YouTube or whatever. I'm just keep doing this.
You
shit.
get discouraged.
But it's like, motherfucker, just keep going. You feel me? It's like, why the fuck you just gonna stick to one thing? Just keep going with other shit. You know? Yeah. Why not get fucking money from different places instead of just one fucking? Come on.
Yeah.
Just common sense.
Yeah, and I think the power of YouTube definitely is just, if you break it down fundamentally to what it is, it's Google. Like, it's Google's company. So
it's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. It's the OG of OGs. It's only getting bigger and stronger. And people are on it more than they're on television. Like, people, you go into a random kid's room, God forbid you going into a random kid's room for a wrong reason. You know, let's say your niece or nephew, all right, for better context.
Family.
Yeah.
Nobody was questioning.
You know what I'm saying? Let's not pull a Harvey Weinstein. Let's not, you know, just in case. You got the minds running wild in the comments.
Got some thinkers out there.
You got some thinkers.
Bro.
Clean your freaking heads. But you got some people, you know, you got these kids, all they're doing is watching YouTube. Like, that's what they're constantly doing. Like, on their phone, watching YouTube, blah, 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 you know. And I realized it more, to be honest, when I would go out and about. I would say definitely, especially during quarantine, as the mall was sort of opening up, because I do some business in the mall. Sometimes I'm in there, popping in and out, but I wear a mask. But even while I was wearing a mask, I would get recognized by these younger kids. And it started kind of reminding me, because early on YouTube, we would get recognized, but I would say definitely was like older guys, like, to be honest, or older women. It was older people, like, randomly, all types of ages. But recently I've started to see this sort of like connection with kids. And even if they don't watch you now, if they watched you in the past, they just know who you are. And like, they'll come up to you, oh my God, blah, blah, and they want a photo, or they just know of you. And they look at a YouTuber as like what I guess a movie star was back then, or something, or like a television star, like how we would look at a Zendaya, or like Victorious, like all those shows that we would just watch growing up, these Disney shows, Nickelodeon shows that were not cartoons but were actual real life actors. Prior to them blowing up now in movie scenes, that's what we would kind of see them as, like, oh my God. It's like if we were to see them at the mall or something, we'll go crazy. But these kids, they see us all the time. Same way we would watch these shows, same way we would watch iCarly, all this stuff. They do it on their phones, and then they walk into one of us or see us in person, they get just as crazy as we would if we were to walk into these people back then. And you said that you actually have encountered this, right, at the mall?
Yeah. I mean, I said that earlier. Yeah, like the Providence Mall, I can't go to it. I literally can't.
Wow,
like, every time I go, always a little kid. That's why I always walk around with like stickers and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I picked that off from like Brent, because Brent TV. We went to New York, and like Times Square and stuff. He would always get recognized, you know, because his dumbass would always wear like the Small Drop popsicle jacket and stuff. Like, yeah, of course. Yeah, you're just
walking billboard.
Yeah, you're just chasing that. Like, you know,
he's smart.
You know what you're doing. Yeah. But he would always give him stickers and stuff. Like, all right, I'm gonna do that too. And like, I've met kids and they've cried. They're not even joking. Like, they've literally cried, and I'm like, like, I give them hugs and stuff, or like we take pictures and stuff. Like, hey man, we can talk for a bit. Like, you treat them like, not like adults, but like, they're so mature. Kids are so mature. You don't understand that. Or like, you can talk to them like an adult, and they will understand that. And at first, people tell me like, oh, like your audience is kids and stuff, but like, I really don't mind that at all, because like, they'll grow with you. If it's like an adult, somebody our age, right? They'll watch you for a bit, all right, but then like in a year or two, they're gonna forget about you, right? But like, I mean, there was creators that I admired when I was a kid, right? Yeah. And like, you wonder how they are, or like, you go back to their old stuff, you know, just like,
they're always a part of your memory.
Yeah, they're always there.
Because they were part of your upbringing and your growing up. And during this time of upbringing and growing up, a lot of times these kids, they don't have that full friendship or full support system. So they seek to this sort of content and things that make them smile. And we've experienced ourselves with YouTube videos that we created, and you're experiencing now with TikToks that you created. These kids look at that, and it's like, that's what keeps them going, and that's what they do with their time, and that's what they love. Like, they want to leave school, go home, and watch your TikToks or watch your YouTube video. So that's the power in that. Is like,
it is insane.
It's insane. So when they see you in person, I would imagine, bro, like, we've had conversations with people crying, like, we saved their lives, and like, all types of like very, very sentimental. Like, if I open my DMs up right now, like, I still got to respond to people. Like, I'm always constantly getting those type of things. And it's a very inspirational thing, because you never would think that you just being you would be something that would cause someone from not even quote unquote, but literally pulling the trigger on themselves, like, to that level. And it's like, that's something that is priceless, is timeless. And yeah, you're a part of that now, you know, being a creator. And it's heavy though. Trust me, it's heavy to deal with because it's like it's fun, you're doing your thing, but then you're also impacting people.
Yeah.
So that's where the real struggle comes in as a creator, because it's like now you gotta like see what your audience is, how do you maintain your audience, how do you treat your audience. But I think you have a dope audience because yes, people might think yes, it is younger crowd, it's whatever, but in my opinion, you have the benefit of business. Like a lot of brands will rather partner up with you than something that's more raunchy or something that's too edgy, right? And also, aside from that, second would be these actual platforms that you're putting your content on. Your content works because you're not going to deal with age restrictions. You're not going to deal with demonetization. You're not going to deal with nothing of that nature. Have you ever anyways? Like, for example, on TikTok?
TikTok is very unusual. I mean, like, I've been fortunate enough to not have, like, anything really banned. I know a bunch of my close buddies, they have, you know, like, and, like, they do similar content as me. But no, I've been very lucky.
Yeah.
To not have anything really taken down.
And what has been like kind of like the raunchiest or like edgiest thing you've done? Like I feel like you haven't like, or did you delete it? Like,
no. I mean, I've cursed in a couple of my early story times, right?
Yeah.
But it was just for fun, you know what I mean? I sometimes do here and then now, but it's just like, if I have to, I will. If I don't, I won't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna force it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess just cursing.
And for the most part, you're obviously not even for the most part. For all of it, from what I've seen, it's like you're really just naturally being yourself. Like you don't, you know.
Yeah, nothing coming off is like you acting and shit like that. You know.
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
you obviously add some like intro to it, but that's you have to because you got to get the engagement. Like you want to make sure people watching, especially if you're doing the story time stuff. People got to listen to the beginning of the story and get to the end of the story to get the full story. They can't just like
that's the big thing about like just whatever the 16:9 videos are, right?
Yeah.
People always ask me like any tips and stuff, like hashtag sounds. Like I do none of that, right? It's just
he does no hashtags.
On
it's like no hashtag. That's like a main thing on YouTube on TikTok. You can do hashtags and kind of cheat code your way to like an algorithm. His algorithm is natural. Like no hashtags is just up and go.
It's all watch time, so people got to stick through the whole video. You know what I mean? That's literally it. Like everybody who does videos, like they always have a formula to have people sit through the video. Like let's bring up Brent TV again. Like, did I get a perfect one today? Perfect SpongeBob popsicle today? You know, we'll sit through that whole video to see if he did, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end, oh, we didn't. Okay, it's coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Right.
But people will stay through the whole video. Oh, you never know. Maybe today.
Yeah.
You know, same with me. Like, oh, let's sit through the whole. Like, also, like, I know with TikTok you can like skip to the end of the video, right? And like, if you do that to me, it, like, what's the point? Like, you missed the whole thing. And contrary, you're gonna watch my video again, so double the view. Why not?
Yeah.
You double my views.
And even that option to like kind of skip it is like at the bottom hidden. Like I didn't learn. I learned that recently. Like I didn't even know you could do that. And then my girlfriend was doing it. I'm like, how the fuck did you update your app? Like what are you doing? And she's like, no, you could always do this. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it's like I've always would just purely watch it. But I think it's like the building of the actual app. Like they know what they're doing with the design. Like
they're trying.
Yeah.
They're trying to stay relevant. You know?
Yeah. It's like different strategies they've tried. What has been your biggest hurdle like with TikTok? Because I would say you would obviously, would you consider yourself bigger on TikTok more than everything else? Like that's what people know you for. Like you're a TikToker.
Yeah, I mean, I never give myself that label at all. I just say I make videos. That's all I say. I just do videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, TikTok is my biggest platform. People know me mainly on TikTok, mainly for the Horchata quote and all that stuff. But I guess the biggest hurdle, I mean, I feel like it's always a hurdle because, you know, TikTok, they can easily forget about you. You know what I mean? Or like, you're like one and done. I've still been fortunate to keep that consistency of always growing and stuff. Like, Storytime still get enough views. And I'm trying to think. Biggest hurdle is like evolving and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like not being afraid to evolve. Because also like every single video I do, I make sure to have fun with it. You know, like if something gets boring, I'll just stop it. I'll just kill it.
Yeah.
Like, I've done that so many times. I go to so many series that I've done. Like, I show you like the Family Feud one I did, right?
Yeah.
Like, I did like 6 of those. Okay, I got done. Okay, I'm done. It got boring. Like, I'm done. And the story times never get boring because there's always something to talk about, you know? Like, they're always fresh. Like, I always do about a bunch of school and Walmart, but sometimes I bring up another random story or something random. But, yeah, the key, like, the hardest part is, like, always evolving, trying to come up with something new.
You always go by, like, when you record a video, you always go by how you feel from that video? Like, you really don't look at comments or views as much, like...
No.
It's kind of like your entertainment.
I mean, a really cool like, I guess people always ask me like, how do you deal with hate and all that stuff and like comments and stuff. Like, I love a video so much. Like, in another world, I'd say like I wouldn't even post them. Like, I love like I'm not looking for views, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it just magically happens. But like, I mean, now you know, like, you want, like, especially if this is your full-time job, you got to be consistent. You got to at least make a living, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But how do I explain it? Like, I love a video so much that if people even say, this is amazing, this is like so funny, you're so funny, you're so relatable, like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Not about like, and like if people say the same thing, like, oh, you're dumb, you're stupid, you
No,
suck,
you
like,
believe.
I don't
No,
care
yeah,
either.
you
Like,
believed in that yourself.
like,
First.
I don't believe
like,
on either
yeah.
one. Like, even people say, oh, you're like you're like the best TikToker ever. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, there's more.
Yeah.
There's other
Yeah.
guys that are better, but like I don't use that to define me really.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the
And,
end of
like,
the day,
yeah.
at the end of the day, you just view it as I'm just putting shit up because I like to do it.
I like to
Creating
do it. I
content,
love
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
it. I love every second
So
of
it's
it.
like, fuck that. It's not, you're not looking for validation from any fucking
That's
people.
what it is.
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Looking for
It's,
validation.
you just fuck with it. So
'Cause
it's
if-
like, why not?
Yeah, because when you do it, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Or like when it does start failing, then that's bad. You know, because
Yeah.
like there have been TikTokers that have like quit. They've like burnt out. They're done. They're like, I can't do this anymore. You know what I mean? People that I've talked to, they're like, yo, I think I'm done.
Mhm.
And like I'd rather go do something else. And it just happens. Everyone's different. You know, everyone's different at dealing with that stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What has been your situation when it comes to cancel culture, and have you dealt with anything of that nature, like in comments? Like, have you dealt with anything of that? Because you are being yourself, but I guess you might encounter it in a sense because you are dealing with the race. You are doing, the Guatemalan heritage sort of situation. But so have you ever encountered that? Have anyone been like kind of like I guess judgmental or like try to put a narrative
Yeah.
on you that you're pushing?
I was gonna ask you that. I was gonna like ask more when it comes to like family because I'm Guatemalan too. So
Yeah.
like, I don't know. At least my Guatemalan side of the family and stuff like that, like they can be very judgmental. And even like me myself, like when we've done videos and I've said like Guatemalan stuff, and I've had Guatemalans themselves attack me for certain things that I would say.
Really?
So it's like, have you had any experiences like that?
I don't think I have.
Damn, I'm dealing with the
Or if I have,
I'm dealing with the
or
wrong
if I have,
Guatemalans.
I've never seen it. If I have, I've never
Yeah.
seen it really. Because I just don't really like. I mean,
You're not seeking it either. You're not looking at the
I'm trying to
comments.
explain. Like, some Hispanic creators have gotten like trashed on because they make
Mm.
that their whole personality.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole like you're Mexican if you're like do this.
Right.
and that,
So
you know?
stereotypes and
And
shit
then,
like
like,
They're
that.
throwing a
And then they
outfit
got
on.
the hat on and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and they got the whole like poncho and shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, they're forcing it.
yeah, they're forcing it, right? And like, I'm not Mexican, you know what I mean? And like, although that's the biggest niche in like entertainment, let's say Hispanic entertainment, let's say,
Yeah.
like I could easily not fit into that. But like, if I imitate a Mexican, then
mimic
that's
it, yeah.
bad. You know what I mean? That's
Right,
offensive,
right.
right?
Yeah.
And like, Dominican is another big niche as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's not that many Guatemalans, right?
Mhm.
And when I was first doing these videos, I just was very general with like Hispanic, I guess. Like, Hispanic moms do that. If I say Guatemalan, then I don't. That might be a little different, but like.
Yeah.
True.
And I just put like, I have like the flag in my room. I used to have it in my old room.
Mm-hmm.
People, oh, snap, he's Guatemalan. That's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where am I going with this? I'm trying to explain, but it's just like, I don't know. I've never really encountered that.
So
was
how
all
about, how
natural.
about like in your household, like with your parents and
His
shit
family.
like that, with the support and all
My
of that
mo-
stuff.
I mean, my mom's very, very supportive,
Mhm.
super supportive, and I appreciate that so much. You know what I mean? Like, I give her stuff, or like I surprise her with stuff. Like, sometimes I get videos out of it, sometimes I don't.
Mhm.
Like the Marco Antonio Solis thing, like that sealed a deal for her as well. Like, all right, this kid's like,
He's doing something.
He's doing something. He's doing
I gotta
something.
let him do whatever the fuck he
Right,
wants.
right.
type shit, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I got her.
He might get me Marco to come back.
Yeah.
That's what it is, low key. I
Yeah.
thought, but it's just like, and then like they see the money too. They're like, all right, like there's something there.
Right.
Yeah.
And my mom saw it as a job before I did. You know, like when I would go to New York and stuff to film with other people, I'm like, Mom, go to New York, this and that. You okay? Yeah, yeah. And then she would tell like las tías and stuff, oh, él va a trabajar en Nueva York. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't
It's
even
true.
think I'd say that. I mean, it is
Yeah.
true.
It's true
It's a
because,
tax right now.
yeah.
On Texas, it is. But
Yeah, but even if at the time you weren't necessarily making what you were
She
making,
was putting it
now,
out there, though.
yeah,
That's-
it's something
Yeah,
that
she's super
it's
proud
an
of it.
investment. Your time is money.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank
Your time is
Super
money.
proud of
You
it.
know, your investment, your energy is money, and you were doing that. And yeah, I love that. It's not about trabajar. I could literally see that. Like my
Yeah.
parents would do similar things. Like this, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's so what if you're willing to share it all,
Mhm.
what when it comes to even that financially, what has been like numbers that people can kind of relate to, like that you've made. I don't know if you want to break it down necessarily monthly, whatever you're even comfortable. You don't even got to say it, but if you are, that way sort of people kind of get better perspective on it. Because for perspective from my view outside looking in, you know, you're very humble. You said you're still here. You know, you do take trips, but you haven't really moved out of Rhode Island, right? And that's not something you need, or it seems like you're even seeking, right? Because you do content, you could do that shit anywhere. Like, and it's like that's a beautiful achievement that you've gained, and also you just love where you're from. So yeah. So what has been like you know, that sort of like number? I'm trying to avoid, I guess.
How much you make? How much you make it? How much you make it?
These stereotypical bullshit questions, you know.
Listen, before you say anything, my bad to cut you off. You good. Obviously, for the listeners and shit like that, we're not asking this because it's like, oh, he can make fucking bread, you should do this shit. Nah, like, if you're gonna do this shit because you enjoy it, again, like how we said earlier,
then the money
like,
comes.
Where like do something because you enjoy it. When you start doing stuff for fucking money and shit like that, sooner or later it's gonna catch up to you, and you'll see. It's just gonna bite you.
Burnt out, like you said. Like burnt out.
It's just giving that perspective, like, you know, because
like financially, you
dropped out of school, you know, and there's a lot of kids who's like, school's not for me.
For a 20-year-old, bro, that's big. You dropped out of school. You dropped the work and shit like that. You made this shit your full time.
Yeah.
So like for a lot of people, you know, 18, 19, they will look up to that 100%.
I remember
that's something I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? When I was fucking 18, 19, 20, and I wasn't able to. I had to work my fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, like, it just, like, it did happen really fast, but, like, everything was a process, you know? Like, it was, like, I'm trying to think. So, like, at Walmart, I make more than Walmart, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a number that I can.
I'll say, damn, all right. So just say high or low. For me, you don't even gotta say. I think that's the best way. So,
not 6 figures. That's all we can say. Not 6 figures.
Okay. So I was gonna go up. I was gonna go up.
Under 6 figures.
Under 6 figures.
But damn near.
Very near. Yeah.
Okay.
Very near.
That's all we need.
That's it.
That's it.
And it's last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Taxes was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I had the money saved, but yeah.
God bless you, man.
So much we can say, right?
That's a blessing, bro.
That's smooth. And that's dope. Yeah. Remember, he worked hard for this. Like, it's not like, you know,
I was pushing carts at Walmart.
Yeah.
Like, in the cold.
Had another job
in the snow. So like, I was a cashier, right? And I was the only guy at the front end, right? So like when a car pusher would call out, right, I'd take his entire shift. So like from 5 to 10, like in the snow, 7-degree weather, I'd like be pushing carts.
Damn.
For like a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah.
Fuck that.
I feel like I probably
I was there
saw
during
you one of those
COVID.
days.
I was there during the panic buying.
Yeah, I feel like I probably saw you one of those days. I swear.
People buying waters and stuff, and like.
Walmart, the one in Plainfield?
I actually think I did.
I probably
one on Branch.
The one on Branch?
Yeah, I would go all the time.
God bless, bro.
I would go all the time.
Bro, people, like, yeah, it was so fun. I got crazy stories. I mean, like, I always say stories, share them, but like, there's other ones.
It's Branch. You
bro,
don't have them stories.
I'd be like cart pushing. They'd offer me shots and stuff in the parking lot.
Well, they wanted to warm you up, bro.
Yeah, they saw me. This kid's probably cold right now, bro.
Oh my god, they were tailgating in
that area is like that, bro.
Yeah,
that area is like that. At my job, bro.
Oh, I loved it though. Like people used to call me the famous TikToker because I had like I quit Walmart when I was at like 800K on TikTok. You know, that's funny. Like I dropped that at 60, but I didn't quit my day job until like 800K.
Yeah.
But everybody was telling me, yo, why the fuck you still here? You know what I mean? And I could have left sooner, but like the environment was really fun. Everybody was hilarious, bro. Everybody was funny.
Like, if you enjoy work,
I actually liked it. I liked it a lot.
Work, really.
I didn't like cart pushing, but like the rest was fun.
Yeah,
but that's the thing, man. It's like people ask me with my job. You know what I'm saying? The people I work with is just funny ass people, brother. You just see shit like legit. I was talking to them yesterday.
Let's not talk about yesterday.
You don't want to talk about it?
That video you sent was insane.
I'll show you the video later.
We're gonna have to quit that shit this week, bro. Gotta get out of there. That's a fucking crazy place.
This has been the second time, bro. So I think like a week ago, it was like closing time. I wasn't there. This shit don't happen when I'm there. That's all I'm gonna say. So like it was
allegedly.
Nah, it don't. It only happens with my other coworkers there. We fuck around with him because of
when
that.
you miss a day in school and shit.
Right.
Everybody.
Bro, that happened to me too.
I tell him
at Walmart.
That my boy's name is Jose. He's a little sus, you know, whatever. He likes to play around a lot.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, bro, I was like, this shit only happens to you, bro. So it was closing time.
Yep.
And he has this motherfucker yanking on the door and shit. He's like, what the fuck is going on? He goes outside and some dude fucking butt-ass naked. Butt-ass naked, bro. He's like, yo, I'm trying to come in. I'm trying to open the, like, I need to buy some shit. He's like, nah, bro, you got to dip. He, you know, they had a little altercation, whatever. They sent me like a little video. You can't really see that.
I remember that first one, yeah.
So he dipped, right? He pulled up yesterday, bro.
Again.
Before it was closing time. Yeah. So he just ran through the fucking store. He pulled up and he was like trying to buy shit, but he's like, again, butt ass naked. The first time he was covering his shit. This time he's not, bro. This time he was out there swinging that shit, nigga. Oh my God. And my new coworker was like funny. He was like, yo, what the fuck you doing, bro? He's like, nah, you gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't be doing this shit. And then my other boy's like in the back in the cup, bro, just recording. I'm like, come on, bro. Why you? He's like, bro, I got mad scared because you started yelling my name. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, bro, it's like they could have been beating his ass. You're in the back still, like, just recording, come on, bro. I was like, I don't want to close with you. You know, so something happens to me, I can't count with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't not count on you. So this motherfucker was in the store, butt ass fucking naked, and I work at the Advanced Auto Parts on Smith Street.
Okay.
So I'm near the Walmart.
Oh,
you know
right, I know exactly.
That whole area is
Stop
just...
and Shop and everything.
Like, next to Popeyes.
Yeah, that whole area is just...
And Aldi.
It's just tapped, bro. It's just
It's
tapped.
funny.
No,
so it's like, listen, I'm going to put a message out. You PC motherfuckers got to stop with that shit. Stop with these initiations for frats and shit, sending motherfuckers butt-ass naked to the store. Oh, they might get smacked next time. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Providence College.
Bro, they got to stop.
So much stuff happened in my store. A car rammed into the store. I wasn't there though.
I saw that.
I wasn't there. All the videos. One of my buddies, one of my cart pushing buddies, he recorded the whole thing. He was like, "Man, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
Do they reach out to you now? Like those workers? Are you still friends with some of them?
With a bunch of them. Yeah. I had a video idea that I wanted to like have them for. Like I want to get their vests and stuff. Like
and guys, like you're working at Walmart.
No, so like I wanted to. It's a video idea. I'll just tell y'all. I have like so many video ideas. But this
so if someone copies it, this is where you heard it first. He did. It's his idea.
It's like so now I'm trying to do bigger videos and stuff. Yeah. Like the Chris Rock one, and then I had like my mom's birthday party. I have like two more coming out. Another one I want to film. It's 20 Walmart employees walking to a Target. So like that's why I hit them all. Yo, y'all still got your vest? They all quit. They're not there anymore. Like all of them have moved on. Yeah, but still, bro, I still got I got 5, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
Because like I thought of like, oh, do we gotta buy these off of eBay? And you could. They're like $30 a pop, but it's like
might as well get the real authentic. Yeah.
No, if they can if they all got me, we got you, bro.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
Yeah, no, I talked to almost. Not all of them, but like the ones I still keep in contact with.
That'd be funny. That's
it's like a KFC Popeyes beef like across the street.
You remember the trend where there was these Target motherfuckers holding like carts from different fucking stores,
like Walmart carts, like yeah, on TikTok, yeah.
That'd be fun. That little era was fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
I appreciate the perspective though financially because I think people they get shit fucked up. They see 1 million views, they think $1 million. That's what people think.
No. Like, that's what they tell us all the time.
They're they think we're millionaires.
You guys must.
Yeah, it's like, bro. First of all, no. Second of all, no. Third of all, no. And we do content where it's like music related, so there's a lot of copyright infringement, a lot of random age restrictions. But it's like, about that, so that's the frustrating part about that. But you know, is enough to at least pay the rent for the studio and keep shit going, and that's what really matters because at least
that's awesome.
It lets us create like what we want to create that will get us to that 6, 9 bigger figures, and like we can live off of it fully, you know. But the passion is always there. That's the main thing that really matters. But people always get shit fucked up. They think we're fucking. It's like,
bro. Think y'all set. It'd be like that.
Yeah, bro. They think that shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I have buddies. They saw the 2 million on TikTok. They're like, bro, you're set for life. I'm like,
no,
bro. I make $3. I made $12 today, bro. I'm not set for life.
Yeah. It's a struggle, and even that is like right now you're in a situation where like thankfully you know you do it all with what you got, but like if you want to start investing in stuff. That becomes another situation because you want to hire a cameraman, you want to hire or just buy more equipment. That's all not free. So people don't realize that either because if you become very, you know, dumb with the money and just blow it all, then you can't reinvest it into your craft and make your craft bigger. You know, so people think shit's free and that you make it's like there's such a misconception, but I get it, especially for the bums that don't create shit. They just fucking pick their boogers all day and eat ass and do dumb shit. They don't know what it is. They just they just hate or comment some bullshit. But when they get into the fucking
It
knit and
happens.
grits of creating,
Yeah.
they see the struggle of what the fuck is really going on, you know. But and also, I want to definitely. Did you, if you're comfortable with talking about this, because I'm not sure. I forgot if you made it public. The actual situation that your mother went through.
Oh yeah,
Did you make it everything right? So they knew everything, right? Like it was a
yeah. So I mean, like when I did the Marco Anthony's video, not yet, because she still had cancer. So she's a cancer survivor, right?
Yeah.
God bless.
So throughout 2020, it was brutal. I look back at that. So it was like COVID hit in March, right?
Yeah, March 2020.
March 2020. 2 weeks later,
yes,
she sat us all down. She's like, "Yo, like I just went to the doctors and like they checked out like my thyroids. I have cancer, right?"
Wow.
I was like, "Oof!" Like and then they canceled like prom girl. Like that, like you can't even compare that. But like so much crazy
shit
stuff
just happened. It was a domino effect of situations.
I guess the creative outlet I had was TikTok. Honestly, like that did kind of save me. I look back at that.
Yeah.
And then she was hanging her head up, right? And then December, so it was like a whole like April to December, right? She had like 2 surgeries, and then December like 15th, 14th, right? They call us again. They're like, "Hey, like auto 2 surgeries, it's still in there. She still has some, right?"
Does she have to go through after that?
She had to go
chemo?
through like not chemo. I think it was a type of radiation there.
Because for those who don't know, so break it down. What type? It was lung cancer.
Thyroid.
Thyroid cancer.
So
Thyroid.
it's like your thyroid's
Yes.
like in your throat, right?
Yeah.
And they had them removed. Like she has them removed, like completely. Like you can live without them, right? You just have to take like a certain pill or something, like a supplement, right?
Yeah.
So she's good. She's fine now. But like that whole thing, was very brutal. Like hearing your mom has cancer, like that's just, you know what I mean? That's hard, bro.
And you just turned an adult, right? Because were you 18 at the time already when you found that out?
18.
18.
Yep. And then
my God.
And then that whole thing, making videos throughout that whole process. So then December happened, I got her the video shout out, because like I don't know, I just want to do something crazy, and I was like super, I guess, confident about it. Like when you're confident, like it can pretty much.
Yeah, you feel like you could get it done.
Yeah.
You had to drive,
and you did it. I look back, we did.
You
do
did it. You did it.
And then 2021, like I think it was around summer. I'm trying to think of it was like June. It was like, all right, she's good now. She's chilling. She's fine now. She's awesome. And then pretty much it.
Wow.
She hasn't. I mean, I've already kind of made it public. Like I've said it. People know. People ask. I say it openly now, but we haven't really like made an announcement. Like my mom's cancer free on Instagram. We're not one of those joints, but like
right.
I mean, like she wants to do something like that too. She's like I want to tell people. I just want to.
Yeah. Shit, but this is one of those announcements here. Here we have it. His mother is cancer free. She's a cancer survivor. God willing, it will stay that way forever. Because man, that's the thing about this cancer. I've dealt with it. My grandparents, my girlfriend's grandparents, her mother is a cancer survivor right now. It's just real deal, man. And that type of shit is like you can't really prepare yourself for because
you're not ready for it.
Like it's not ready. You're not really ready for it. And there's so many different forms.
Even when you think you are, like in April she told us, but like that whole year, like the whole 4 months before that, like she was telling us, I feel something up. Like my doctor's like been like gonna take me to this place. I gotta get some special treatments and stuff. Like even if you are prepared for it, you still like it still hits.
Right.
It's brutal. Yeah.
So how did that affect you as a creator? I guess that was one of your main driving like batteries in your back to like kind of keep going, or did it ever feel like fuck, like you don't want to do shit, like you don't want to even pick up the phone?
I guess it drove me more. It was a distraction. It was an easy distraction. You know what I mean? Like from reality, like filming and stuff. Like that's why I say like I wouldn't even if they told me you can't post. I'm like all right, like I'll just keep them and like archived and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's how much like I had fun doing it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was a bit of an obstacle. I just never saw it as that because she didn't treat it as that either.
She was very happy and like
that's
confident.
Oh yeah, no, I love my mom so
optimistic.
So much, super optimistic. She acted as if she had nothing.
Yeah,
or it felt like she did have nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because certain people, like I mean, like I can even say for me, if they said I had cancer, I'd be fucking miserable, bro. Like,
yeah, bro.
For a bit, right?
Yeah,
it's just a reality. Like you don't know what to do.
You never
like,
know what the fuck you're gonna do.
What am I gonna do? Am I gonna like continue my video? Should I like live life? Like what should I do? You know what I mean? You question everything. She was fine. She was working. She was doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
During COVID, I'm like, Mom, like sit down. It's like, no, we're good. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. And if she firmly believes that, then like you can't tell her anything. You're like why you think that too, right?
That's the thing, man. It's like if she was optimistic and all that shit, and she was up and you.
And she's the one going through it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How can you be sad?
Exactly. And if you were to be sad, you know how parents are, especially, you know what I'm saying? Now because of you, she's going to get sad. You know what I'm saying? Because she's going to be like, damn, it's my fault.
You feel
my
bad.
my kid, like, it's my fault. My kids are feeling that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, it sucks.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's very crazy, but I love hearing this story and like the fact that there's realness behind all of this that you've done. You know, it comes from a real place. Like everything that you do is real, 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 real. It's not necessarily like a cookie cut, it's like perfect situation. It's like you've really just persevered through your own life, natural happenings, and you've made it out to, you know, a full circle moment where your mother, yes, was going through this unfortunate event. Now she's overcome it. But even in the process of that, you went through such a powerful creator sort of drive situation where you create this content that now has been, like you said, I guess prior, the actual backing financially to a lot of the medical bills to help your mother.
Yeah.
You know, so that's like a full circle moment. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you know, because God forbid is a situation where you can't afford to help a medical bill and like it's like a literally life or death situation. It's like that shit, you know, you got to get on top of that to maintain it and to prevent that from happening again. So, you know, I commend you, man. I commend you. You really pushed through that shit, man. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And for those who don't know, I guess, so now you really feel, I feel like, what would you categorize yourself more? You say you make videos, but would you say, like, are you a comedian? Like, I could see you literally, like, trying to do, like, some sort of, like, stand-up comedy or things of that nature.
I've done it, That's a whole other outlet. Yeah. That's a whole other outlet. I've done, like, 3-4 shows now. Like,
really? Locally?
Nice.
Have you go to, like, the
Comedy Connection?
Comedy Connection?
Yeah.
Wow, so you pop in to, like, open the mic nights, or do you do, like, an actual...
So, yeah, that's a whole other field, because people, like, you know, I'm never comfortable, you know what I mean? Like, I want to go beyond videos, too. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of how big it gets. I guess I just love to talk, right? That's just my thing, right? I just love to talk and show, right?
Yeah.
I took classes in the summer, right? And my mentor, he's been in the game for like 20 years, right? And he helped me out a lot throughout the summer, helping with classes. And I had my first show at Comedy Connection. I've had like 2 other ones after, so it's 2. I have another one coming next week, I think, in 3 weeks.
Oh, we're there.
Yeah, you gotta let us know.
I'll let you know. It's like they're like 5 to 7 sets, 5 to 7 minute sets.
Yeah.
And then like it's like me and like 4 other guys, you know. He just like tells us, "Oh, I got like a bill for you if you want to come up." Yeah, I got you. And he's really cool because it's like he's more of a realist. I mean, he's not strict. He's like more of a realist, right? So if I tell him a joke, he's like, "Oh, that's not funny.
That's dry, yeah.
That's dry. Yeah, you're trying too hard. You're talking too fast. Slow down, you know."
He'll read right through it.
Yeah, you're trying to. And like I'd rather have him say it than the audience, right? Because the like stand-up comedy is an art form, and like, it's super respected. Like I respect it a lot because it's direct feedback from the audience without like sin querer, you know what I mean? Because you can sing, you can dance, right? If you kind of mess up, you know you did, right? People are still gonna clap for you at the end, right? Oh, like good job, bro. Like you're good, you did all right? If you like do stand up and you like practice a joke for like 2 weeks, like a month, right? You say it on stage, people don't laugh, and they're not being rude. It's just they like flew over them, right? You flopped, you flunked, right? And like even like the nicest person in the room, like he didn't laugh. Like, oh, I didn't know what I was. I don't know. I had to laugh. Like it's like not their fault. Like that's super brutal, I'd say. And it's like direct feedback and stuff, and
because it's all about timing and stuff.
All about timing, pausing, getting the delivery right. It's not a matter of what you say; it's how you say it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
No, trust me, bro. I have so much respect for stand-up comedy. It's crazy. Like eventually, I want to try to maybe do something, but it's like
Comedy Connection's dope.
I'm just learning more and more about it because you know. And would you even categorize yourself, because your TikTok videos and a lot of stuff just gone viral has been like story time telling, so would that be sort of like more of your format of jokes, or is it more punchlines,
at first it
crowd
was,
work?
At first I was super like animated on the stage. Like I was trying to imitate my videos, like running around the stage, imitating my Hispanic mom and stuff, like right?
Yeah.
And it was super scripted, you know what I mean? Because that's your first shows, right?
Yeah.
My last one that happened in January, I just sat down and talked, and that was the best one, because like I was just talking about like, oh, I'm about to move out and this and that, like a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah,
people loved it. And then like current events, I talked about that a bit. Crowd interaction, I did, and it's just like little by little. I don't know, and like I am a little bit more explicit on stage, believe it or not. That's what I like about stand up comedy, because I posted a clip online, and you know, story times I gotta be a little clean, you know what I mean, and it's fine. But stand-up comedy, I can be explicit and I get the pass.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
Because there's no barriers. There's
no
only
barriers.
there's obviously you're gonna have people who might feel some type of
people get
way
mad,
because
but, like,
they can react however they desire. You know,
Mhm.
they might be insulted, but God forbid they pull a fucking Will Smith on you on the fucking stage.
Oh
and
no,
just,
that's crazy.
and just slap you.
Especially with that now, like everybody saw that, like not as a threat to stand-up comedy as a whole, but like honestly, like if Will Smith did something like that
Yeah.
to a comedian, like
Yeah.
anybody could go up. Like if you don't like the
Mhm.
joke, you can get physical with the comedian. Like
Yeah, that's how they see it.
it's
Yeah,
brutal,
or someone
yeah.
can
A
see it
bunch
that
of-
way easily.
yeah, a bunch of comics are like defending themselves and stuff. They're like,
I've seen it as
taunting.
like a comedian, a stand-up comedian union almost. It feels like like they're all coming together and like, you know, because that shit is real. But I do appreciate that platform and that sort of form of art.
No, it's fun.
What do you go by on stage? Is Horchata still?
No, Jorge Soto.
Your legal name?
Yeah,
Jorge
legal name.
Soto.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, like you know, you have goals with that too as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, a very big personal goal is to eventually fill out the vets improv.
What's the capacity there? Do you know?
It's 2,000.
2,000. Oh, he already got it mapped out. He's like, it's
Yeah.
2,000.
He
knows the number.
My goal is to do it before I turn 21, which is in October, right? But it's like a 1 hour. It's a 1 hour sesh, right? So that's like I don't know if I can do a 1 hour. Like I'd rather
Netflix
like
special type.
yeah,
thing,
like I'd rather like practice that than like just rush it out and like.
But you
At first
can
it
grind
was,
it
yeah.
out though. You can just hustle, keep going, popping in, doing more shows, more and more, and
it's just now, I got a little tough because like the YouTube took off like a maniac. So
yeah,
it's
that's
like,
the thing, right?
Like the YouTube took off so quickly. It's just like I'd rather like push it a bit, push stand comedy, not kill it, but like you know push it a bit and then
right.
go
You
all
put
in
the
YouTube.
back
You know what I mean?
burner,
Because like, if I stopped and kept on doing stand up, I don't think I'd hit a mill. You know?
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, maybe not,
Super
but
hard, right?
it'll be harder, probably less as fast, not as fast, but you can definitely transform that format.
Oh yeah, no.
Have someone film you, and the same thing, the
I've done-
verticals 9x16s, and just literally, you know,
I've done it
put in
before,
your captions and like the same way like are you familiar with the Andrew Schultz?
Andrew Schultz, I
Yeah,
love
so
Andrew
like
Schultz. Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
So that's almost like a blueprint to this whole sort of like new era that we
Yeah.
have with comedy and
Yeah,
like the viralness of it, and you could tap into that because you already have the
Oh, yeah.
following on these platforms that you can just transfer, you know, and it can add another layer to it. But it's definitely
It's
interesting
expanding,
because you can get edgier with it, and that's almost like a more diverse and like not diverse, but I guess older definitely crowd that would relate to that compared to like your Chata TikToks where it would be a younger crowd. But it's again going back to your multifaceted talents that you have. So I commend you, man. That's beautiful, bro. And what would be like a main one thing you can tell to end the interview people, anyone listening who is a creator or wants to, you know, I want to do TikTok, I want to become a famous on YouTube. What's that main one tip you would provide them?
I always tell people it sounds kind of cheesy, right? But like, you know the saying, if you set your mind to it, it can happen. There's a lot of truth behind that. A lot of truth behind that. Like if you're like, I want to do YouTube, like not like I could say like what's stopping you from doing it. Of course you can find certain barriers, but like if you care enough, there's so much time like in the day, in the world, like in your life too. Like there's so much time. So you know, just like take things slow, go little by little. And yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen if you care enough, if you're so passionate about it, if you have fun too, like don't stress about it either. Like stressing about it kills the dream, you know what I mean? It's just little by little, like, all right, let's try. Let's go for at least try. I mean, like if I
just give it a try,
give it a try, because my mentality was like I can always go back to school. I can always do this. I can always go back. But like I'd like live with no regrets. You know what I mean? That'd be my biggest regret if I had never actually like executed this. There's so many things I have planned too. If I don't do these, I think I'm gonna regret them too.
Yeah.
So let's just do them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we have it, man.
I guess so.
That's beautiful, beautiful. I appreciate you coming through today again. Cap again, another week of Cap. And tell the people where to find you if they don't already follow you, where they can find you on social media, all your handles and everything.
All right, so you can match it up. All right, everything is Horchata_Soto. Everything. Yeah, Twitter, Snap.
That's the best way, right?
TikTok, Instagram.
Easy, bro.
You got lucky.
El Facebook, you know, everything. Everything's Horchata_Soto. YouTube, Horchata Soto, you know. I'm trying to think of anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
For those who don't know, Horchata, the first letter is an H. Just letting you know.
The H is silent. Yeah.
Just letting you know.
What's inside of Horchata fully? I guess to end
it's rice milk,
rice and milk and
cinnamon.
Yeah,
rice and milk and
That's fire.
cinnamon.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's a couple of things too.
Smacks.
I'm always drinking it. It just tastes
it's
good.
Like evaporated milk, like a bunch of other kinds of milks too.
Oh.
And stuff. Yeah.
I never do. I just drink it.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I never hit that Google search.
Like
I always want to hit that Google search. I always forget.
Yeah, no, people always told me to make it for a video, so I was like, I don't know. I mean, fine, let's make it. So I looked up the recipe and stuff.
I was thinking, like,
It was
imagine
horrible.
Imagine that's your thing. Like, wherever you pull up, you have like a case of like horchata and shit, and it's like, yo,
listen,
feels good.
No, that's the future, bro. Listen, I'm gonna speak it into existence right now. Horchata Soto is gonna be the leading horchata selling everywhere. It's gonna be vending out of vending machines everywhere, whether it's his pure idea or someone approaches him.
Bro. He already has a little mascot.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah, you've already taken my ideas.
Yeah, whether whether someone
There you
approaches
go.
him to do it, you're gonna need him. It's not.
Listen, bro, I'd love to have a bunch of horchata
I've already,
on the fridge.
Bro,
you already know, bro.
Horchata Soto,
like from Walmart, and stuff. Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah,
that's
selling actual horchata.
It's gonna happen.
Dominating the. There's no field. There's no market in that.
There's none. You're in your own lane.
There's no agua fresca market.
There you go.
Dominate.
Need that
There you go,
fridge
bro.
right there.
Hook
us up, bro.
Don't forget to sponsor us.
Existence.
Like the logo's done, you know.
That's fine.
Man, but there we have it, man. Yeah, we're excited for your future, bro.
No,
it's gonna happen, bro. You're gonna blow up, bro. You already blow up, but you're gonna even be 10 times. I can already see it. You're very young and you're very passionate and you're very inspirational to us. Someone that is fairly new into this, definitely. But bro, you're inspirational to us, so that speaks a lot, man. Definitely keep it going, and appreciate everybody listening. If you feel any type of way, share your opinions. If you guys want to reach out, need any advice or anything, if you're up and coming, definitely feel free to reach out. Make sure to subscribe, comment down below, smash that like button, share this interview everywhere, TikTok community. We might have our own profile cult thing eventually or something. We'll start something. We gotta get into that. We gotta find our way into it.
It's crazy.
Time will tell.
Let me know. I got you.
It's gonna happen. We gotta deal with the best right here. So he's gonna help us with some tips.
And everybody else from Prov, I got y'all too. Let me.
Providence, Rhode Island.
I'm always
man.
here for Prov.
Yeah, man. Providence, Rhode Island, 401. It's possible, guys. Never say never. Stop that fucking mentality, man. Fuck.
Oh yeah, no.
You can make it out of here by still being here without needing to make it out of here. You don't need to make it out. You're here.
But let me say this though. If you are that negative Nancy that's like, I gotta get out of here, then fucking leave. We don't
need you here.
We don't need this shit.
We don't fucking need you here.
You're good.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I like that too. There we have it, man. Appreciate you all.
Hey. Sir, thank you.
Good shit. Good shit.
Good job.
They gon' love me for my ambition.